last time I was here, I told y'all, I say it was Mike and Jaguar sitting in the tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes neck.
Come on, come on.
Me and Jaguar about to get married quick.
Yeah. With that being said,
Jaguar Wright.
let's kick it off,
baby.
man.
Where you at? I love her. I love her.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Real life street stars. We got him in the building. The OG, the legend, Mike D. You know, people throw the word legend around a lot. Mike, let me get your take on what do you consider legend when someone throw that word out? Like what work has to get put in? How much time has to pass before someone get that word legend thrown on their name?
Let me quote a legend.
Come on.
With what they said by the name of Marcus Edwards. I mean, y'all might be know him as Don Key.
Come on.
Lil Kiki.
Come on.
Boy Wonder.
Come on.
The kid that did before the did the kid.
Lego.
Before the new kid.
Yeah.
Walk a walk. He said you got to put in 100,000 man hours. Or what he said, 5? He said like 100,000 man hours, right? So when you didn't put them hours in, like Bun B didn't put them hours in, Jay-Z didn't put them hours in, man. You know, you got to put them hours in to be considered a true legend. Because everybody's legacy is different. But if you've put in them hours that's needed, you're a legend in your own right.
So it's about the work put in, not just time. Like, oh, it's 10 years since this person did that. You got to stay working.
You got to stay working, man. You got to put them hours in. Now, if you put the hours in and you go on a recession and then you decide to come back like Michael Jordan, he played basketball for over 100,000 hours, and then he came back and got another 100,000 hours, you know? So that's what it is, man. It's the hours that you put in.
That's real.
That cements your legacy.
That's real. Nah, thank you. And I got to say, when we throw that legend on the name Mike D, you put them hours in.
Appreciate
so we got to salute that. We got to salute that. Now, let's go and get into it, man. It's been, since we last had you here, it's now known one-on-one.
Man.
The shot heard around the world.
Man.
Mr. Kimmel live. You moving everywhere. So
we have a new one. Add to that. Those accolades. I'm such a star now that I've been on Real Life Street Starz. And Jaguar Wright sat here.
Come on.
Sitting in seats Jaguar Wright has sat in. It's Mr. 75 million.
Oh, Mr. 75 million. Oh, we talking views, we talking impressions, we talking...
Nah, dollars. We need it.
Come on.
Check in the mail.
Checks in the mail. It's funny because I think Cat Williams turned up Club Shay Shay.
Mm-hmm.
And then for that bullet to turn you... turn Mike D.O.
to the other side of the world.
Yeah,
man.
I'm telling you, man.
What? Come on with it.
We got to jump right into it, man. First and foremost, I have to understand what is the premises, the gun premises laws for one-on-one Mike D studio. Like anyone carry anything on them, or what's the rules?
Well, first of all, shout out to our brother Tulo.
Shout out Tulo.
Currently, he's currently back on vacation again, but.
What?
Not because of the shot heard around the world. Let's add to that. Okay. First of all, there was no gun. No one's seen a gun.
Come on.
Who's seen a gun? Did you see a gun, 5?
5?
Megan.
No. Come on.
Miss Megan, you were there. Where was the gun?
Not there.
Come on now.
It was a firecracker.
Firecracker. Come on, man.
It
July
was New
4th.
Year's.
Come on.
Pop it off.
Come on.
Man, my brother, he was looking for a lighter that was on the table.
Damn.
Had one or two, too many. And he decided to fondle in the pocket that the firework was in.
Come on.
And find the lighter that was on the table. If he looked up, he'd have seen that motherfucker.
Come on.
And for everybody who thinks I'm this big gangster that just laid back and say, who shot who?
You was kind of laid back though.
Shot? Who shot who? What's up? That was Five. I told you everything Five fault. I promise that. Five did it, man. I ran out the door. He AI'd me to look that cool.
Come on.
Nah. Real talk. It was those headphones, the noise counselors, right?
Oh, okay. Tell me something.
And real life, bro. And this real life street stars, right?
Come on now.
Bruh, it sounded like a hand clap in those headphones. So when AJ said, oh, Lord, come on, man. You done shot yourself. Shot? Who shot who? I turn around, bruh, and I look at this boy's face. You ever seen your child or your children do something that they know damn well they ain't had
Oh, man.
Man, that boy face gave everything up, man. That boy, that was, I think I made a boo-boo. I say, this nigga shot him. I got up, I said, good Lord, now my friendship was right there. Let's add to that now.
Okay.
That was the most important part of this whole thing that everybody walks over that. My baby, my child, my little darling that I raised, that I miss dearly right now, was sitting right there. And that bullet say, or firecracker say, right by, man. She took off, came up under me. She was the G in the situation because she came by me and she was like, who fucking with my dad? Who messed with my daddy? Who messed with my daddy? Who messed with my daddy? She looking at Five. She like, I told you to watch my daddy. And she was the G, man. But yeah, when we looked at his face, man, it was, man.
One thing I got to say, man, I did get to witness y'all on the Jimmy Kimmel show, man. How was that feeling?
Oh man, bruh, can I just rewind the whole moment? Because I forgot we haven't been here since that moment.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
So it happened before January 1st, right? So we were kicking off, because y'all know we got the Dirty Third. The Dirty Third is still our thing with D Gotti, me and D Gotti, Five and D-Rec. We just decided to try, different channels, like how y'all got the skits and the this and the that. So One-on-One was just a spinoff of that, so that he can do Gotti Files. We'll have Dirty Third as our platform, our real life street stars, to be able to come two together and work, and then I can work aside with mine and he can work with his. So me and Five was sitting back saying, I think we had somebody else to come on. In our mind, we had somebody else scheduled. It might have been Kiki or some, it's New Year's. First show got to be big. We had already did Zero. So we was coming off the Zero run too. People need to know that though. Zero was that first, that was that first vibe. That was the first one that let y'all know I'm here. And so, man, just long story short, we looking at it, we trying to figure out what to do with the clip. And at first, we put it out, everybody was just passing it up for about 2 or 3 days. It's just going 40 views. I'm telling you, it was like nobody cared. We scooted it up right before the shot. And it said, it's the choices. Bow. And that's when I learned how to edit, right then and now.
Right there. I learned it. Let that work.
I scooted that thing up, man. Five woke me up the next morning and say, boy, we everywhere. He said, man, boy, get up. I think he might have said the N-word. Oh, no, never.
What did you?
Nah. And he hate using that word. Boy, he said, nigga, we on it. Nigga, we made it. Yeah.
Wait, so wait, it was by design.
It's by design, bro.
By design.
But
man.
let's not forget about Allah.
Come on, let's not.
Let's not forget about Allah, because before y'all know, man, everybody has this New Year's resolution, right? Oh, I'm gonna make sure I take care of my hair. I'm gonna get on Megan's
Lose some
MILF
weight.
show.
Yo,
I'm gonna do more with my OnlyFans like Miss Megan. I'm gonna learn how to do beats like 5. I'm gonna be on Planet, goddammit. All that stuff, and you think what you gonna do and how you gonna do it. And what I did different, I didn't go out. I went to Five House.
Come on.
I came to Five House and met his wife for the first time. Beautiful lady. I love her to death. I love how she loved my brother. Shout out, sis.
Yeah.
When I met sis, I said, you know what? Because she always saying that. My husband been working with this man a whole year and I ain't never met this man. And I'm talking about work. We work.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how y'all work, we work.
Yeah, to the point where she probably don't believe you.
No, I was the miss. I'm the miss. You lying. You got a whole nother woman talking about you over there with Mike D. You ain't that much time over there with Mike D. Hell, shit. Yeah, you the only wife over there? Hell no.
Oh, yeah.
So I went over there and kicked it with his whole family, enjoyed ourselves, man. I'm talking about we ate, because she's a great chef, you know what I mean? So we ate, she, putting it down. We talking, we kicking it. And we go home, and I say, man, it wasn't 12 yet. I said a prayer. I said, Lord, this is what you got for me to do. I've done a lot of things in life, and I'm tired of them streets, man. I'm tired of going to jail. I'm tired of just getting up to come back down the roller coaster ride of the streets, man. Like, I'm 50 years old, bro. I've been in the streets since I was 12.
Come on.
In real life, we just got through talking about how we hustled at 8.
Yeah, 3rd grade.
So I could really cap and say I jumped out the mama womb and went straight to the block. But we just gonna say, man, we gonna give it a modest, 35 years, bro, doing the same thing, going to jail, rapping, almost making it, power up, come out. I go to jail to enjoy the success in jail. Superstar with Fat Pat come out, I'm in jail. Big Pokey signed $4 million, I'm in jail. Kiki running the world, rode 3-4 Rolls Royces, and I hate you everywhere. And every golden moment I have missed due to incarceration, bruh, and I cried tears, bro. And I said, just, even if it's not this, just give me something else to do. It's the first time I made a sincere prayer like that, brother.
That's real.
I woke up, man, and God is real, man. Man, we was everywhere, bro. I went to sleep and we were everywhere. I did nothing spectacular. I didn't pop firecrackers. I went to my man's house and met my sister. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, we didn't even do no prayer together. We both Muslim. We just said, because guess what? When you doing that, it's a lot of chit chat. You gotta be working. We have been putting in the work the whole year. Yeah. ESG was our biggest interview before Rota.
Come on.
We were doing 4-5 interviews. I'm over talking to everybody. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Learn as you go.
Yeah, learning as I go. 5 built up enough courage to say, man, hey, do you mind just shutting the fuck up sometime, bro?
You getting 5?
It's 5. It'd be 5 fault, I told y'all. Hey, man, bro, I'm like, what you mean? He like, man, just let the people, God doggone, talk, man. You tell a better story than they tell. They went to New York, you went to the other New York. They made $1 million, you made $2 million. Yeah. They drank, you sold them the drink. God damn, this is they truth. Can they have a moment on your show and just talk to your damn self? He even got a clip where you got me talking to me.
Yeah, right.
Nah, and me, I'm just so wide open to this new field that this is. And I've been studying. Y'all don't get it twisted. Like through the pandemic, I watched y'all the whole way. Trust me. Yeah. I knew this day was coming.
No, and that's why I wanted to ask you, because, we've had viral moments where we said, we woke up and like, whoa, this is on this channel, Shade Room or whatever. How did it feel to see that it's just going? Like, oh,
man, it's next to making your first $1 million.
Come on.
It's there. It's right there. You got the $1 million and you can, but that level of viral that we went, it's like having sex for the first time.
Man, hey.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You got to think. So all that didn't happen the night after prayer, but we went millions after the prayer. And he let me know he was present. Yeah. Omnipresent.
Come on.
big God. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big homie.
Come on.
You feel me? And he put it in my face and let us know. And when I told Five about the pay, he said, man, bro, it's crazy. I put it in there too, bro. And we've been working hard, bro. And when it went from there to Ali is at the house, everybody know Ali Sadiq, right?
Ali Sadiq. Shout out Ali Sadiq, H-Town.
He's just my Muslim brother.
Come on now.
Just like how we all cool now, it's just Charlie Mode.
Come on now.
It's just joking.
Come on now.
But y'all a big deal, bro. Ali was doing his thing. He gave us a 3-hour special in my living room, bro. I'm talking about for real. I'm talking about mic drop. Boom, when he left, literally. Flip was in the kitchen freestyling.
Oh,
it's a hell of a house, ain't it?
It's a hell of a house. Yeah, got it. It's a hell of a house. Yeah, got it.
Hey, man, I hold it.
Who's on the grill?
Yeah. Bubba Burger. Real talk. Real talk. No cap. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. So, it's OT and, a few of my friends, I have a few little rap friends, the ones that got left. But we'll get there. So, Flip freestyling, literally freestyling, when TLo left, we was on there bragging about going there with 20 million, 30 million. It was at like 20 million. That boy texted me when he left and sent me the link because he found out and he couldn't even watch it till he sent me the link and we had to be watching it simultaneously. And Flip rapping, I say, Flip, what you don't want to know is that we on Jimmy Kimmel. That was like, he reading it like that. He said, he's flipping the building, da-da-da-da-da. That nigga Mike D on Jimmy Kimmel. It's literally his face. That boy say, I said, man, we on that Jimmy Kimmel, man. Kimmel. I'm saying Kimmel. You know my
right. We got it.
That boy Flip say, no, it's Jimmy Kimmel. But you the shit. You feel me? I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa. And that shot it to another level.
Can you, because there's a lot of podcasts out here that's in this game that is waiting for their big break. Can you just give them some words of encouragement that you can't really plan these things, but these things can come?
And I'm going to be real with y'all. I know a lot of y'all was thinking that was staged. You don't go that far when you stage it. Don't stage it. Pray for it.
Man.
Prayer.
Come on.
And when it's your time, he'll come through. I used to think that was, man, God, he ain't me like that. But when you put the work in, and you sincere, and it's in your heart, and he know that's for you, he gonna show up and show out like he did for us.
Ooh.
Pray.
Ooh. Were you personally ready? Were you personally ready for?
Hell no.
Oh.
We was stuck in shock, fucking man. We was shocked like, man, I mean, we was stuck by 2 weeks. What we do now? We just boys on the corner that Pablo pulled up to and dumped 1,000 bricks to. That's what we felt like. Like Pablo, like, man, did you go outside? The damn U-Haul outside with 1,000 of them in there, a ton of bricks. That's how it felt. We didn't know what the hell to do.
So how do your rap partners, feel about your new, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have any more, thanks to Smackwater and Triller Too Legit. I have no more rap friends, thanks to this media, thanks to people like Reallyfe Street Stars for putting me on the map. Because when I left here, I became
Hold on. I ain't do nothing wrong.
No, you didn't do nothing wrong at all. Y'all just put me on the map. And,
TLo put you on the map.
TLo put me on the world, man, for real, man. Like, he did that, man.
He did that.
But, I just can't, I definitely salute my brother, and I'm glad nothing happened to him, and that was the part that was...
It could have went a different way.
If people think, oh man, he just did like propane. He might need to do for the views, and what I mean, like undercover, So, but that's not true. I'm definitely looking for the view. What people don't understand, the views are our payoff. We don't make no damn money. You should make a million views. What y'all make off 1 million views? 4,000, 10,000? Come on, bro.
I don't even know. But I'll go check. I mean, I guess.
And that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So this is not like because you see Joker with all these 100,000 diamonds on right now. That took time.
Come on now.
He had to work for that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's compounded interest.
The views and the likes and you guys subscribing and helping us build a platform from the bottom is the payoff. I don't care about the money. $75 million check in the mail because that's what God told me to give me. So that's the second part of that prayer. I had the dream that night that he was blessing us with $75 million to get started.
Come on.
So it's on the way. If he gave me, they showed me, it's just on the way.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think one thing that Jimmy Kimmel was surprised at, they
got on his ass.
When you in an interview and a firecracker go off, normally it's ring the alarm. Just the calm demeanor of everyone, like for you yourself for two, for y'all just to be like, it almost shows in our culture. Now, mind you, y'all in the age, y'all in the 33rd, so it's like almost shows like how used are you to firecrackers just going off on New Year's? I mean, come on now, show them. Tell them.
I'm from Third Ward, Texas, man. Whole bunch of blacks and a couple of Mexicans. You feel me? And we hear that shit going to sleep at night like it's part of the dream you in. You feel me? But that still is not me being, used to it or whatever. It's just like I said, honestly, it sounded like a firecracker. It sounded like a balloon popping. Yeah. So, and you don't need no, at my eyes, and he definitely don't need one. I've been knowing Tulo since he was too low.
Come on, yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah. But when we finally figured out what happened, it was like, wow, come on, bro. Come on. Doo-doo, do-do, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Come on, man.
Come on.
No, sir. But, he got it together, though. I'm just glad he didn't get hurt, bro.
Facts. That's how we
if he'd have got hurt, that's why I was going with it. Because if he'd have got hurt, y'all would never knew what happened. That's another thing. That's what I was closing with on that. And that's what people probably think like, man, what if he go to jail? What if he, man, if he would have got hit, man, Mike would have put that out. Nah, I wouldn't have put that out, bro. They would have never knew. I didn't want to put it out, period. Right. Let's go there.
Yeah, I don't know. That moments like that, I'd be like, from my internet mind, I'd be like, hey, that's kind of gold content. Yeah. But also,
it's definitely gold content.
The ramifications of what it could be, you don't know.
Right. And I'm coming from the streets. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what viral moment is. Hell, shit, I've been viral my whole life in real life. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So to have another, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to where you got one page. It's already a real life street star. It's already a Say Cheese. It's already all these people that are here to, push the culture forward. I'm here for Houston and Texas history.
I think
from the beginning to now.
Come on now. I think you got to give Detroit some love because Eminem made a movie called 8 Mile and Cheddar Bob did Cheddar Bob himself. And a lot of people.
Now the jokes were crazy. Yeah. Calling him Cheddar Bob Low was the craziest.
Cheddar Bob Low.
Man, we wasn't ready, bro. You don't see mass amounts of shirts going around because we were waiting. Hold on, let me go here now. We were waiting literally a month for him to go see his PO to see what she said. Now let's get to this here. I didn't want to put this out.
Yeah.
I kept playing with it. After Tulo put it out.
Boom. Floodgates.
I popped it off, but he opened the floodgates. You feel me? Until he was okay with us putting that out, that's when we put it out.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That kills all the narrative about Mike and the views, right?
Yeah, come on. That's
what I mean? But those are my rap friends, answering your question. Nah, they are not happy at all with none of this. The streets wasn't happy at first. When the tray in the row, I'm, commenting on that and, different things. I mean, why is he talking about the street so much? Because I'm sneaking in the back door of the park.
It's such a thin line between the streets and the internet that they don't understand, I guess they don't understand when you own the internet, you can kind of leave the streets a little bit behind because it is the internet, it is the entertainment industry. And I learned that watching the Jerry Springer Netflix show that sometimes, you're not saying that, you could make something happen, but you could feed off of something where like now you can feed your family based on, hey, this moment happened. It's called capitalizing. That's all it is. Like you can leave it as such.
Man.
You could capitalize on any situation, good, bad, or indifferent. Attention is attention.
And we need it.
Come on.
And that's what gets you where you're going. It's just to get, capitalizing on the wrong attention.
There you go. So, Mike, we're here to have a conversation now, man, because, you just dropped a situation where, where were you at with Rainwater? You just dropped something on your channel the other day.
Man, I do this right now, me, Miss Megan, and Five. We running the Exotic Pop Sunday.
Shout out Exotic Pop.
Well, you can come. We don't care where you're from. Get your drop mic, get your interview. And I'll have special guests there with us every week. And they'll sit in and we'll just kick the shit. I had a Mexican OT.
Come on.
What's the guy's name with the mask, the young fella? Little pistol starter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He came through and that was the weirdest interview I've ever been. I say right now, I'm definitely a podcaster because why are we talking about this shit?
Yeah, wait.
Y'all don't want to be talking about the street, but I don't want to talk about this shit.
Well, I ain't seen the interview. What were y'all talking about?
Oh, man, have you interviewed Mexican OT?
No.
Shout out Virgil, my guy.
Come on now.
Boy, you don't know where the hell y'all going. He is the easiest and funniest interview because all you have to do is just sit there.
Just say hi.
And he's gonna go there, man. I'm sure when he retired, he's gonna be in television some kind of way, man. And then the other guy with this shiesty on, and we trying to guess how many he got on and all this, man. That guy there is just funny without even talking. You know what I mean? Yeah, that we got this thing going, Exotic Pop, and we run this. That was our second week. This week will be our third. And that's the plan. We just, come in. Rainwater stepped in that weekend, and Keelan was there. And oh my God, y'all forgive my brother. He's Muslim. You know what I mean? He thought that's how. When I started, I was doing the same mistakes. And they ate him up in them comments, man, because he think that's how it go. It's a big argument. Like, it just turns into that.
It just turns into that. Damn it.
And they don't know who you are, and then you running up on Rainwater, and Rainwater got people that love him is like people because whoever hates you was only people that loved you at one time. So,
definitely.
Speaking of Rainwater, happy birthday, Mo 3.
Happy birthday, Mo 3.
Today's Mo 3 Day. They out there right now.
R.I.P. King.
R.I.P. And what I want to do is, y'all picked up on a conversation that I would love to kind of piggyback on. And as you walked in, we spoke on it, but we got to make sure that this Dallas-Houston connection stays intact. But I got to speak on it because Dallas and Houston has always had a history, not only in the real world, but also in the penitentiary. Penitentiary.
There you go.
To where when you come in, it's either you Dallas or you Houston. And based on that, it's a divide. Like, goddamn it, let them, back when the Cowboys was cowboying, 93, 94, 95, I mean, back when that caused a real divide between Htown and Dallas. I mean, I know you know. So
He got an Oilers hat on.
yeah, come on, he got the Oilers hat on right now, goddamn it. So I know you know the history of that Dallas and Htown. And again, as we have this conversation again, we want to speak on the connection, but if you don't mind,
enlighten y'all.
Can you please take us through just that separation a little bit?
Okay. First of all, shout out to D-Time.
Let's go.
Fort Worth. And the DF, with the W.
Surrounding areas, yeah.
Arlington.
DF
Dub. Shout out y'all. In the real, in not to say real world, but in the world, as they say when you're in the penitentiary, you gotta go to the world, like OG say, OG person, you know what I mean? So here we go. So I was at Love's or one of these little shopping things, to get gas on the way here. And I love y'all. But as a guy from the penitentiary,
come on.
It was a Dallas Cowboy jacket that I say, man, when I go on I'm finna get this, and when I get on Reallyfe Street Stars, I'm finna rep this D-Time and mess them up and whoop, whoop. And man, I put this jacket on, and I walk to the mirror to look, I say,
Is it just a feeling on it? Just a feeling feeling of it.
Right.
This motherfucker, it's too tight. This motherfucker, yeah, ain't right. Yeah, this motherfucker, it's too blue. It's too tight. It's too, you know what I mean? Look at around the collar right here, Five. Look at it, motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's a scratch right here. We don't buy nothing with no scratches on it.
Yeah. God damn.
I couldn't do it, man.
In my mind, it probably look good as fuck.
I know it do. It looked great if it just had the Texas logo. But anyway, so and I'm mad at the Texans right now. And I'm mad at
Let's do a little
right
history.
Now. Okay, let's go.
You know who the first Texans was, what, right? It was the Dallas Texans. Then we gave that team to Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We blessed y'all game. Just gonna say that. Proceed, sir.
And we blessed where they at with the Oilers now, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So blessings been going right. When God created Adam, he said, "Let there be light." I say that was a blessing in itself. Yeah, man. So, but that don't mean the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Man, I put the jacket on, bro, shot me straight to the penitentiary, man. I say, man, boy, these niggas gonna kill me. I'm gonna go out to the red yard after it. All my mind just went to the, man, somebody gonna take a picture with me on that thing and they gonna be, man, give me 1,000 push-ups right now. Man, I'm talking about, it's so serious in the penitentiary about the Cowboy and Texans, and all it is about soups. It's losing your food.
Come on.
We like y'all. We like y'all. We like Dallas.
Y'all get
It's a Texas thing at the end of the day, but you can't say it out loud. It's a blasphemy to say it out loud. And it's the other way around, because I got plenty of Dallas partners into the game. Come on. You know what I'm talking about?
Get on your side.
It be that serious, bro. If I ever tell you did 12 years, I'll tell you, man, I'm talking about it's serious. Best friends fighting about this damn scope. I gave y'all 6, and y'all didn't even get that. Man, why you gotta say it like that, though? We know we lost. We know.
Would you say that spilled into the music game?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. Because when I came home from when actually had motion, with music and start coming to Dallas, because I was coming to Dallas before y'all know, OU, shout out my boy OU. You know what I mean? I've been here for other old things of that nature. Dallas has always been, a 45 freeway away. I love Dallas. In real world time, not penitentiary time. Yeah. So honestly, no, because when we were coming here, this is what we first found out we were stars. Mm-hmm. The screw music made it. This is, before the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. You know what I mean? Like Monk Rainwater say we didn't like y'all because of the stanky leg. I mean, we was slow down, civil serve. Y'all was stanky leg, and so what? But it was still real Negroes out here that I knew that don't describe this city like Atlanta's not described by the, the down low situation, because there's too many real ones out there to say, hey, that whole city is that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I don't think so, bro. I think we was well connected at first.
I'm going to get off subject since you said something about the download thing. What you think about the Bossman DLo?
Man, I don't think about it, because I'm like, please don't be. Please don't be. Not DLo.
Vanish Mode.
Yeah. His name is DLo, and he's texting in Vanish Mode.
The DM.
Yeah.
Oh my
the DM
God.
is in Vanish Mode like that. Come on.
Can y'all run it down to me, the whole thing? Because I know it's supposed to be my job, but just give me a quick look. Give me a quick backstory on it. I mean, because when I seen it, I was like, and the rapper in me doesn't even want to see it, because once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Vanish Mode is when you send your inappropriate pictures to someone, they open it, and then it's gone. Vanish.
Very well vanished.
But it's noted in the message that you opened it at 6:69. No, I'm just kidding. At 6 o'clock.
They always. She got pizza. she Vanish Mode's pizza. All right.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
No. So wait. No, so the person that had Bossman DLo, they said, man, I was just playing around. I was just messing around.
But then why they put the money on that?
Yeah, then they put the money on saying, hush money. They put the shh emoji. I'm like, oh, shit. Now we confused.
Well, then I saw where the tranny said
I don't think you can say that.
he was that she was sorry. He just made it up.
Yeah, he said he made it up.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then he put the money up saying, shh.
Yeah.
Like a payment got made.
Yeah, but it just all goes back to the Vanish Mode.
Oh.
Wow.
You know, like you can't take away that
What you seen
he
it.
sent a picture to that DM of that tranny.
Oh, man. I hate being a celebrity, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful, man.
It's just kind of awkward.
Because how can you be mad about somebody what they prefer? You know what I mean? But then being a real one, so it's supposed to be a real one, and have that on your jacket, you can't take the jacket off, bro. That's
you can't take it off. They tell you to live in your truth.
I can't do it to him because it's like.
Street shit, it's two things, like you said, it's two jackets you
and
can't have.
yeah, that's right.
Name D-Lo. I mean,
wow.
I'm leaving that alone.
Man.
We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. On Street Stars, we're gonna leave it alone. D-Lo, we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems.
I think he got a pass on this situation, right? And we're gonna forget about it. But if it ever were to come up again, I don't think he'll.
Yeah, don't let two trannies come out.
But
don't have a double dose.
But I'm sorry, but that's what happens. Look at Puff. Young Buck.
He definitely had dreams.
See,
and Young Buck, my guy.
No,
You
but
know
Young Buck lived in the truth. He said, "Man, I didn't know."
Yeah,
he said, "I knocked on the door."
A friend that I ain't gonna say the name, a real friend. That, bruh, this man, I don't know why he told me this shit because he know we gonna rank on your ass to the day. I almost want to say out. No. I ain't say it. Look at Miss Megan, don't you do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I promise I ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna touch it.
The boy say, man, after he was getting tired in the car, this is on the wrong side of Bissonnette and didn't know.
Side of Bissonnette.
Charlie Mo know. Bissonnette.
The wrong side of Bissonnette is wild.
It's good, the front part. You can get some nice little situations if that's what you do.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Bissonnette in Houston is
I think they know.
Yeah, they know. Those who know. Yeah. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You can go get you a little piece for a small piece of change. It's a strange thing for a little piece of change.
Used to be for the 20.
Yeah. Now that's crazy. That's in real life. That's that's nasty work. A whole dub. You gonna be out there a long time, baby. Sam, it's gonna be a long night at that 20 piece. I'm talking about, man. So wow. So he was, getting, fellatioed up. And then he said he reached over there and grabbed a handful of balls.
Oh, damn.
That's when
Why'd he even tell you?
That's when the tranny dies or gets hurt.
I'm waiting on, so after you kill the nigga, what happened? I'm trying.
Yeah.
So what, you got out on bond or what happened? You was, I'm just trying to figure this out now. I know you killed this motherfucker.
Yeah, after I finished.
Right?
After I finished,
so you didn't go to jail and that motherfucker ain't dead. What? Okay, so you didn't get caught.
What the fuck is going on?
So it had to be he get caught, right? Has to be, right?
Come on now.
But he didn't say none of that, boy. And I was like, boy, hey, man, look, we can no longer be friends.
Hey, God.
So if you know who you are, you know I niggity don't mess with you no more. Just know I can't shake your hand, bro. I can't get your hand on balls out my head. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? You should have kept that to yourself.
Mike D.
I don't want to shake hands with no ball grabber.
Mike D.
Is
he one of the rap friends that you no longer associate with?
Yeah, he's one of those rap friends.
Damn.
I can tell y'all that much. He's definitely one of my rap, one of my close rap friends.
Oh, shit.
Controversy.
Damn. Sales. God damn it.
Look at five.
Shit, yeah, that's right. Like, God damn.
Here, he about to do it.
Shit.
They woke me up at 11 o'clock. We've been about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably had the proper medication in me. About 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's the prime time, man. Look, and y'all put some shots, shots and medication. Oh man, I'd have said it so fast for I would be like, hey, rewind that motherfucker right there.
Come on. So
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Mike, I gotta ask because as we talk about the I-45 Connect, I gotta get your take on it. And man, this might be crazy, but you've been, Smithsonian or Houstonian for, I'm sorry, Smithsonian, that's wild. Houstonian for a while to where Houston, on paper, has a culture. You could name things that Houston created and does and do. For your take on it, from late 80s, 90s, 2000s, what is your take on Dallas culture?
It's always been more LA to me than its own. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like, but don't get it twisted when I say that, Oakland is like baby Houston. It's just like Dallas is a baby LA because, the gangs. But Fort Worth has a lot of that. We from Houston, I know do not say Dallas and Fort Worth are the same because they are so different. They're so close, you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's just thinking from a Houston mind, you know what I mean? It's like it's more gang bang that, you know what I mean? A little bit more gutter, a little bit more gang. But the more I start coming out here, I start realizing that these boys hustle like we do, boy. There's some real hustlers out here in D-Town. Is Trap Boy the king of Dallas?
Trap Boy, I won't say is the king of Dallas. He's a good representation of it. But there's a lot of people that will probably say Trap Boy is a representation of a lot of kings of Dallas who came through this thing. Yeah, so he is like that baby that Dallas spit out there like, hey, this is Dallas. But it makes me go to ask, as far as being in the music industry. Not saying, of course you don't have your rap partners no more, but
hopefully I get them back one
hopefully
day.
Get them back, goddamn.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, but just go with the Dallas now.
Yeah. When you look at the music culture in Dallas, who are your top 5?
Trap Boy, Freddie. Of course, I put Yellow Bees in there with it. Of course, we love Mo 3. Can I have 2 sets because you got the Dallas and then you got New Dallas, right?
Yeah, please, yeah, exactly.
So, DOC, we start there. Got to start with the doctor, the diggy doctor. You know what I mean? And then we go back, we got to go with the Tuxter and the Tom and the, you know what I mean? Hey, man, them boys had a movement out to the world. Now, that's when we was out. Hey, they going 45 south, we going 45 north, man. I'm talking about, they can't say they don't know who we are, and we can't say we don't know who they are, man. Them boys put it down.
So let me ask you, do you feel like Dallas dropped the ball when it comes to DOC came in during the NWA era? And we had a guy from Dallas,
He didn't rep that.
Yeah, he didn't rep that. He wore a cowboy jersey in the movie.
He repped it, bro, but the West Coast influence at that time was so heavy, it didn't even matter. You on his album with Eazy, you writing for Dr. Dre and Eazy and MC Ren, and even his first one was like, whoa, because he didn't sound like he was from Texas. He sounded like he was from LA or somewhere else.
He bought into that culture.
Yeah, and it was the beginning of the rap game, so it didn't even matter. Is King T from here? That's what I've always wanted to know.
Okay.
He from here, right?
Yeah.
And moved to Dallas. He's another one that from Dallas to LA. So you got y'all got what, Jamie Foxx from Tyler? Like y'all
he from Terror. Vanilla Ice is from
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice is from Curry.
So the problem we have is
he claimed Miami.
Yeah, you're right. DOC comes out, of course, the situation Death Row dissolves or however happens. From 98, you have the DJ Screw Swisher House coming through Houston to where Freestyle Kings. It's this movement. And you mentioned DSR. DSR comes a little bit after
that, right?
That 2001, going forward after, after the Capitol, let's just say.
Right.
Where even DSR sound like it borrowed a little of its sauce and style from Freestyle Kings, from a little bit Houston.
We liked that though.
Yeah, you gotta like it. Shit,
I did. I liked it that. Knowing that
you gotta love it.
If you've been to prison, you know how much it's not like that. So when you come out to see it's like that, and to see that you go to a show, I'm thinking the first show we went to Dallas as a rapper, I was finna have to, bring a couple ARs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And watch every cap with a star on it because they coming to get us. Because we rappers now, coming as a street, you already know you coming to see. So you know they ain't on that time. But the first time I came as a concert, I thought, and when I seen everybody singing word for word, it was actually when DJ Screw died. That was the first time I came, did a show. I came and did it with Big Hawk. And we came down here and did it. Man, it was so much love. It was the night he died, bro. It was me, Big Hawk, and Pokey. That's my Dallas. I've never told this story. But, bro, we went and we did, it was called Big Yo's.
Yeah.
I think that was like a mixed crowd, like, you know, like the LBG community and the straight people or whatever. We performing, we didn't know. You know what I mean? Or did we care? I perform in front of a bunch of nuns. I don't give a damn. You got my money, I'm a man. Yeah. And you know I'm a man. Yeah, so ain't no Vanish Mode on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So when the love that they showed us, bro, them people was in the crowd crying tears for DJ Screw. We put it out there. You got to remember, there's no social media back then.
Yeah.
Man, tonight we lost the heartbeat of our clique. Tonight we lost a friend, a brother. We lost, man, bro, and them people was like, no, not DJ Screw. We lost.
That was the night that's the night.
And we came here.
How did you take the news once you heard of DJ Screw's pass?
I got woke up with it, bro. Like I said, everybody know I'm a vampire. I've been like this. At Drink Life, you is sleeping in the daytime and you is up at the nighttime. That's the messed up part about it.
Yeah.
You know, so when they woke me up, because back then, you know, the phones weren't like they are now. You cut that thing off, your baby mama might not have no minutes on your phone, or you might have minutes on your phone.
Weekend below Act 8.
This prime code time and all that, you know, weekends free and nights, So for whatever reason, I wasn't answering my phone, probably because I was asleep. Bruh, they came and knocked on the door. My little brother them came and they like, hey man, we've been trying to get at you all day. We done been, because I always kept 3-4 different spots, you know, security-wise, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they done checked every spot that they knew, and finally they went by my baby mama, and I was just so happy there. And man, bro, I got the worst news that could possibly hit your doorstep. You might want to sit down. My little brother Duke and Clado, they came in.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta sit down, bro.
There's always a moment of disbelief when you hear news like that.
Where everybody died and screwed up click 20 times before they really died. Big Mo did. And Big Mo just died. You know what I mean? Man, Big Program.
He right with you. He right there next to you.
Hey, what up, boy? Man, boy. And that happened. Zero died 20 times. You know what I mean? Like, and that one, nobody was ready for. You know, we had just lost Fat Pat. We had just lost Pat Lemon. You know, we was trying to heal from that.
Thanks.
You know, Fat Pat died in 1998, and Screw died in 2000. But you talking about this is my best friend, my brother. Like, not just my artist, not just my group member, not just, you know, somebody I invest my money into. This is my friend.
Yeah.
And so much so, like a brother, like, I'm talking, we falling out by women, we doing that, all kind of shit that brothers that come out your mama poom poom do.
Come on.
And nothing could have kept us apart. Like, you know what I mean?
Come on.
It slipped out on Hard Job about some little shit, so everybody know what I'm talking about, but just know that, hey man, I don't give a damn what he did. That's my brother. I love him to death, man, and ain't no woman or man will ever come between me and my brother or what we did for this legacy or what he did for me to help me still live how I live, and that's how I feel about Screw. Without Screw, man, hey, man, yeah, I'd probably still be Mike D, because Mike D is Mike D, but then how cool is it to say that I'm Mike D that was attached to the Houston now, the Texas culture, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you rap, the way you act is all Fat Pat. And guess what he was doing?
Come on.
Emulating my partner Lil T from Third Ward. Making fun of him on Screw tapes. So everybody said, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I ain't going down, baby.
Making fun
Lil
of him.
T been doing that. He from the Trey. You know what I'm saying? Him and one of our other little partners, and Fat Pat from South Park. So he getting on the Screw tape, Bubba Love. We call Lil T Bubba Love.
Damn.
And he owned that saying, what's happening, Bubba Love? What's up, baby? He was making fun of him, bro. And when he passed away, people hearing those tapes that he was on start just talking. Like first it starts Southwest. Then next thing you know, the North Side. Then you know, next thing, if you from Houston or if you from Texas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Come on now. Just a whole lingo was created, bro. How cool is it to be a part of that? A creation of a genre of music.
Man.
Country, rap, screwed and chopped.
Let's go, man. Nah, and it's crazy because they say, you know, you either live, what's the saying? It's either you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. For Pat, for Screw, for them to have gone, but they legend live on to where like you only know how. It's almost like Pac and Biggie. Like you don't know how great they could have been, but because it stopped right there, the way when their name come up, it's like just what they mean to the culture is like you can't even put there's no blemishes on it. It's like, man, it is the culture. How does that feel to be able to say like, even though you're not here, the fact that when your name come up, it's of reverence of like, man, like you really made you paved the way. One human being, two human beings paved waves of what's to come next. How does that even register to you?
Man, it's the coolest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit in the world to say that DJ Screw is a brother. Fat Pat is a brother. Like, wake up, go to sleep right there, you know. Come up alongside them guys, man. But I promise you, bro, with Pat, it's different, bro. He knew it. Screw told you he was gonna screw the world. But Screw was already screwing the world. He was already doing his job. He had the streets on lock. He was living in his, you know, he seen what it became. So him passing away can only know, hey, I left y'all something.
Come on.
Pat would tell me over and over and over again, Mike, I'm gonna get you out them streets, bro.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on that Southside player, bro. That don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because the payback that I got, the recoup, I guess they were saying, priceless. I just wish he could have seen it, bro. He didn't see it. He didn't get to enjoy Tops Drop. He didn't get to enjoy Player Haters Want to Know You. Well, we had a whole fight about that if y'all want a quick Fat Pat story.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, because I'm about to start crying, bro.
Man.
I love that boy, man.
Gotta speak on
I love that boy, man. Man, damn, I wish he could have seen this shit, dog. Just to see me here right now, you know, something that ain't got to do with the streets. You know, I haven't been in the streets in 12 years. I ain't been in the streets much longer than that now, shit.
Yeah.
I ain't been in the streets since I've been home.
But if he was to see
that would have made it, fuck the money we got. Just for him to see that would make him be like, I told your ass.
Man, the world, Craig, the world.
Told you I was gonna get you out them streets.
Man.
So, yeah. Okay, so check it out. We had a story time with Mike D.
Yeah.
So, you know I gotta give y'all one.
Come on now. Let's go.
So we got a 6, at that time, we didn't know. This is an EP. We got 6 songs we had been working on. Y'all all remember the tapes and, you know, riding around with your tapes. So I jump in the car with Crab from Northdale. My boy. Shout out Crab. Thumb Sucker. Rest in peace, Kevin Kev in the car.
Yeah.
Blunt, Corey Blunt. We all riding. It's a rare occasion that you got all these different players. We were just up at Bam, so we turned up. Shout out my brother Bam. Bam's all in detailing. Go get the spray.
Yeah.
And we cutting a few corners, just, you know, taking a break right quick. Cause I'm running a detail shop at this time. So we cut a corner just to, you know, burn down one. And we listening to the tape. So, and boy, you gotta give me a copy of this, man. Man, bro, I'm like, bro, we ain't ready yet. Just hold tight. We got a few more songs to do and we gonna put the album out.
Yeah.
You know, back then, you know, dubbing your tape, even dub and screw tapes was against the law in our amongst us.
Yeah.
The unwritten law.
The unwritten
you know what
law,
I mean?
yeah.
Was to that ain't how they go. You don't do that. You go buy it.
Facts.
And you put some money in the
Bootleggers
nigga pocket.
Shit.
Especially screw tape. Go at 8 o'clock when that gate open and you go buy, put some money in the pocket.
Come on.
He stay up days for us. So we riding, we cut a block or two, we jamming that thing. So we sitting in front of Bams. We done made it back up to my brother detail shop. I jump out, I'm running the shop. One of the customers then needed some assistance or whatever. One of my managers couldn't handle or something. So Crab slick ass pull off. I'm not even thinking about the tape. I'm running my business. The man pull off, go to Daryl Scott, dub the tape, and then come back around and tell me, boy, you left your tape in here. But he pull off jamming the motherfucker. I said, what the hell?
Oh, shit. Dub
You
that
wrong
quick.
as hell, man.
That quick.
But look what it did, though.
Yeah.
So this how serious it was. But you talking about superstar, money over bitches. 3-2 hit, something about the South Side. We got all these songs that's our songs. 6 Keys on the Street. Man, I'm talking about classics. Sun Hit the Fade. These type of classics.
Yeah, come on now. Come on
You
now.
feel me? Like Turning Lane.
Come
like,
on now.
These
Yeah,
songs.
come on, yeah.
You can catch one to your brain if you get caught slipping in the turning lane.
Come on now. Yeah,
So-
damn.
Pat and Blunt pulled back up, and I'm like, man, I think this nigga Crab done got the tape, man. I think he done done it. No, man, how you do that, man? You know, Pat was serious about that music, but that's why I wish you would. Man, you always slipping, this shit gonna be everywhere. Not knowing at this time we supposed to just put it out. That was free promotion. So by the time we looking, the whole hood, listen to me, brother, within hours, the whole hood pulling up, because Bams is the way everybody come. Every car pulled up jamming. Money over bitches. Hey, man, where you get that from?
Where you get this shit? He said within hours.
Everybody, bro. It's just like going viral.
Yeah, just like going back then.
But in real
that's
life,
what it was.
This was viral.
It's
We
a
went
hit. A hit
viral.
is a hit.
Bro, I'm talking about girls pulling up playing it. This, by the next day, and then by Sunday at McGregor Park, bruh,
Oh.
just like that boy Tila say, he ain't put it out yet, but he say he got to feel what it felt like to walk around Houston and everybody jamming your shit at one time.
Yes,
That come out this
sir.
Sunday. Y'all get ready. I got Tila coming.
Come on now, shout out
So
to
the boy, hey man, everybody had it. We go Sunday. So Crab, everybody up at the park. Pat go to the park. I'm at the shop closing the park down. Him and this boy done had a fight
Oh.
about this tape, man.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
Fat Pat up here squabbling. The fight then turned into a whole shootout up and down
Oh, damn.
MLK. All the way to the dead end. A real live bang bang country western style shootout on swingers behind this tape.
Damn.
Damn.
That's how serious it was. Now, us not knowing what to do, what was we supposed to do? Put the motherfucker out.
Got to.
We supposed to put it out. We supposed to put it out, man.
They gonna buy it.
It's Anthony Franklin. That's who it was. I was trying to think his name. It's Anthony Franklin. That's who we had to fight with.
Got
Man, I'm talking about, bro, all we had to do was put it out, but not knowing we get mad. We all up at the after hours. Everybody that pull up, I got my bulletproof on. Everybody that pull up, we taking it from them. We just gonna clean the streets up. We put
on.
more action in cleaning the streets up, finding every tape and just putting it out and getting becoming a millionaire.
Nigga, goddamn.
So he got to see that part. And when I say the whole city had the tape, bro, it was so bad to where we had to give up.
You gotta give up. Yeah,
Pat was so mad at me, he did Ghetto Dreams. That's the point.
he
of
said
the
he did
story.
Ghetto Dreams.
Yeah, he said, I'm going solo, fuck y'all.
Hey, I get it. I got
When I
that. You
tell
gotta
you
be
that-
upset.
I don't even know if I told Fire this story. That's why he was mad at me, Fire.
Damn.
When I told you we had fell out before he died, that's what he was mad about. He never got over that.
God.
Look, it's crazy because
He never got over
it
it.
was really your partner
Oh, my brother.
They rolled off with your tape.
Yeah, but I had possession of being too friendly. I wasn't supposed to be letting niggas listen to it. It was top secret back then, bro.
Yeah.
It's still like that now. Just imagine you got a Drake album, nobody.
Yeah, 5 minutes all you need.
Yeah, 5 minutes, dub, it's gone. I'm talking about that thing was out of there. And Dale Scott had the thing where you can put it on there. You got, remember, he had the one you can do 10, 20, 30 at a time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
That's that duplicate.
If you know, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Not the little two you had at the highs that your mama had.
Yeah, the one that you could do.
Nah. That man had a whole goddamn stream farm on that mama.
Damn. So, as this interview drops, we in June. Can you explain for those around the world that watch this interview the importance of June 27th in Houston?
I'ma come down. I'ma come through. I'ma represent and I'ma do it for that screw. What they talking about? What they wanna do? Roll them up, hit the roof, then I come through. Bump a kid fall, then I hit the mall. Seen a yellow bone, then I did it for all of y'all. Put it in a jaw, then I rocked the draws. Had to come down 2 times for the dog. Man, that's the Lokies. What they wanna smoke it.
Come on.
Michael Callion coming down, I ain't broke it. Man.
Come on.
June 27th, man.
Come on.
It's Demo birthday for one.
Oh, talk to him.
It was not Screw birthday. It's not Mike D birthday. It's not. It is Demo, Big Demo birthday.
Come on.
Shout out Clado, Young Star, and everybody that was there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That tape, it's a tape, y'all.
Yeah.
That was made like my tape was made.
Yeah.
And it's just the most popular Screw tape that was ever made, bro.
Ever made.
Hands down. I got some more Hellraisers and Codeine Fiend and Headed to the Classic and Who's Next with Plex and Leaning on the Switch. And, I was a part of some great chapters. That's what he called each tape.
Chapters, yeah, for real.
I was a part of, matter of fact, I had got them one day. I got a few of them. I might remember about 20 of them, 5. That just what I had. Remember them, I had tried to get the whole collection. They don't even count the 50, 60 that ain't never got put out.
Right, so
Lab Text, the Hellraiser wasn't even supposed to come out. Shout out Hard Job.
Damn. She said the first Hellraiser wasn't even supposed to come out.
It wasn't even supposed to come out. That was Screw beat.
Damn.
Screw was actually doing a beat when me and Jarvis walked in. I was just going to kick it with Screw. Like, every time you go to Screw House, you don't do a tape if y'all friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
I used to just like to pull up and just fuck with him. Go out there, play pool, kick it, drink, chill.
What?
Plus, I'm going to make up $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 with all this all I got over here. Everybody coming through.
He said,
Shit.
Hold on, wait. So, with Jermaine Dupri said that was...
It was a beat.
Yeah,
No, you're talking June 27th. Hellraiser's a different beat.
Yeah, Hellraiser's different, but the June 27th, was that really
beat.
like... Okay, all right. Did he ever mention
we rapped on all instrumentals with somebody's shit at Screw House that you did. It was rare that's why Hellraiser's such a big deal, because it was actually a beat he produced.
Man, come on now.
But June 27 was Jermaine Dupri word. He know it. He loves it.
Yeah.
He don't never strike it or nothing. Yeah, he helped Youngster when they did the Sony deal. He signed off.
Come on.
When anytime we needed that song to do what it do, Jermaine Dupri shot him out.
Come on, yeah.
He has never, ever. Of course, he got to get his chop as he, rightfully earned as he is.
Facts. Now, Mike, as we're talking about June 27th, I got to get your take because, again, as you're taking us through how even, everything transpired to get to how important this day is. For you yourself, of course, not only Hellraisers, but also, of course, with Jermaine Dupri, June 27th. For you yourself, when you, in Htown, this day, amongst many days, it seemed like it is a day for everybody. I think Flip got a day. Everybody got a day.
Ro got a day.
Yeah, Ro got a day.
Key got a day.
Key got a day.
713 day for Key.
713 day.
And Screw's actual birthday.
Oh, okay, so that's actually Screw's birthday.
Not that, no, July 20th. I'm the 18th, because my day come too. We all right there together. Big Mo too.
Okay,
right there.
Okay, Cancers and Leos.
Cancer. You must got a baby mama Cancer.
I got a baby mama Cancer. Damn, how you know?
Lord,
How you know?
Man.
Shit. How you?
We hard to love.
Cancers are cancerous.
Yeah.
No, so right now we're in the
Shout out, baby mama.
Shout out, baby mama.
Side, baby
Yeah,
girl.
shout out, baby mama. How does that feel for you yourself to see that the city is representing their legends in this music industry? That folks that, man, it's crazy because this is gonna go beyond even their lifetime to where these days are gonna be represented to a lot of Houston legends in this rap community. How does that feel for you to have just not only June 27th, but 713 Day for everyone's day to have something to stand on?
Man, it's beautiful because it's like that's why my show now, this is so important that the month of June is documented and the month of July. Because by them being back to back like that and everybody day being cramped, even 3-2 day.
Come on.
Yeah, all that for 3-2, he like the 19th or something like that. I'm the 18th, Screw the 20th. Big Mo like in the front of it. So it's like all of us was there together. So we all did our birthdays together. Shout out Laro, me and him twins on the same day.
Come on.
So to have all that going on around that same time is beautiful, man, because this year, not only will you get at the George R. Brown Convention Center on Screw Day, a full concert with Kiki this time, Zero. You know what I'm saying? I won't be gracing the stage, but I will be covering the media. Because when we turn around, I got a whole thing for my birthday 2 days later, so I don't want to burn them out.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's beautiful because you got to think Kiki gives you a George R. I mean, not a George R. Brown. What he does his normally at the big places too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful, man. This year is special because, you know, Screw Day is a big thing. Sibo coming down. You know what I mean? Spice One coming down. All his favorite people and all of us finally on the stage together at one time.
Now, again, I just love the culture of all that as far as the history for the kids that's 25 and under. Like, there's so much.
They keep it alive, too.
Come on, man.
Swangers. They pulling out for us, baby.
Man, come on. Slow motion, man. We swinging lanes.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's go and get into it because we got enough to talk about. It seems like the eye of the world is on Htown in so many different ways. If you don't mind, I'd love to kick off your take because, you know, I'm glad you're here to speak on this Tory Lanez situation in which we had Carl Crawford up here a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. And he spoke on, you know, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. And you see Tory Lanez get stabbed 14 times plus, and he survives it. At the same time, he's trying to release information to show that he himself should not be even incarcerated because of the situation. That, not saying he didn't do it. He ain't saying all that, but he's saying there's some evidence that didn't get put out. Now, we all remember, of course, at the time of this happening, Houston rolled for Megan at that time. Most people in Houston rolled for Megan. And, you know, RIP B King and others of that nature, to where they said, man, Tory Lanez, he got it messed up. We're going to ride for our own. Give me your take when you see not only the information that's about to come out, that has come out, you know, regarding this situation, body cam footage and things of that nature, but even witnesses coming to the bodyguard and came back in play, but also Tory Lanez getting stabbed, which seems like a hit almost. Please give me Mike D's take on that situation.
See what I'm saying? See. And that right there, that shit need to stop.
Come on.
I hope y'all ready, man.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
What Tory Lanez said, right? Okay, all right.
Allegedly and all that.
That ain't even Tory Lanez said it.
Let's stick with Tory Lanez. With what he said. Somebody pull up Tory Lanez calls Kelsey, please.
Oh, yes. That's the original.
I need y'all to pull it up.
Hold on.
Pause it, pull it up, and come back. Yes.
He was hitting both of them, Mike. He was hitting both. That was our fight. Was a cat fight.
Tory Lanez
Witnesses say that two women were fighting. Let me pull that up.
We'll pull that up too. But just pull that up.
They said Tory was sitting in the car and trying to grab the strap from the homegirl.
They say.
I mean,
Let's
there
see
was
what
a witness.
Tory Lanez said. If you ever been in jail, in the county jail, and you after allegedly beating up your baby mama, right? That first phone call is what? The truth.
That first phone
Look at what that first phone call do.
fam.
Baby.
It ain't gonna work.
Watch this here. Baby.
It ain't gonna work.
Baby.
You know that girl get drunk, fam.
What you doing, baby? Where you at, baby? Baby, the kids good?
No.
You all right?
Tory hit that with, man, I was fucked up.
I'm sorry.
I was, man.
I would have never.
I'm sorry.
That's because he was hitting both of them.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's what he was
No.
talking about. Hold on. No.
That's true.
Did she lie
He
about?
was-
Hold on.
he
Did she
was
not,
hitting both.
Did she not lie? Did she not lie on Gayle King and say she wasn't fucking with Tory? Yes or no?
She lied for him
Okay,
before
hold
she
on,
lied
hold
there.
on. All right,
Hold on.
okay.
Before she lied there, she lied for him.
She lied for him or she lied for the homegirl?
No, she lied for him.
Huh?
Glass.
She stepped on
Dance,
glass.
bitch. Dance.
He said that.
Watch
That
this.
ain't what the witness said.
Watch this. Well, let's play it.
How
Push
does
play.
the body
Do
go?
I need to find the file? Please pull it up. Okay. Please pull that up. Yeah, right
I'm just
now. I
saying.
want to pull it up because this is very beautiful. Because right now everybody is confused. So let's just go back to the time.
Hold on. We got.
Let's don't get it twisted.
Hold
Tory
on. Let's
Lanez,
pull it up.
Free you, my
We got
guy.
to pull it up.
Allowing the public to hear a key piece of evidence that helped convict the
That's
Toronto
not it.
rapper.
That
Tory
ain't
is
it.
running.
Tory Lanez calls
This is-
Kelsey.
I got the whole thing.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
For those who
Press
don't know.
1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
Go like 1 minute.
Right.
Y'all got out safe and everything.
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything out good.
I'm still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all got?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street
I
TV.
said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro. Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bro, I just want you to know, bro. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
You have to
bro.
play that.
Nigga, I never did some shit like that.
We'll go there.
Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so, whatever, bro. But, you know, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
Please, you have to let it go. Let it go. I'll never move. No, we're gonna talk
Play
about it.
some
Right?
more?
Please, no, I need you to play it. I need you to play it.
I
No,
got
keep
something for
going.
this.
No, keep going.
A lot that happened, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But, you know, this day, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, Shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like being there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro, I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, you know, tell me what
Watch this.
hospital she's at.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan and tell this nigga, bro? You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
You don't let go.
Well, I think honestly, we're gonna try to because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get. Because it's already on. Like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out.
But like, out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. Megan's team is on top of this. So,
Yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
no, there's no. What'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her.
yeah.
But
I'll let you know.
alright, this is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just wanna let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like,
You have 1 minute remaining
What
for
he
this
saying?
call.
He said, I would have never done that shit.
I would have never done that shit.
I would have
He literally
never
said.
done
He literally said.
that shit.
No.
I would have never
Mike,
done that
Mike,
shit.
He
His own
fucked
words,
two
bro.
friends, bro.
No.
He's not in jail for that.
hold on.
That's not what he's in jail for. What is he in jail for?
Okay, y'all gotta.
What he in jail for?
Hold on. I know she from the H. Look.
Go ahead.
Why did they get into it, bro?
They got into it because they was drunk talking about her fucking this boy behind.
Okay, so
but what happened?
who had
that's
the
not why
gun?
he in
Look, this is
jail.
what the witness said.
The witness don't matter. He said
Why don't
out his
matter?
mouth.
Why don't matter?
Out his mouth.
Y'all gonna let me talk? Y'all gonna let me finish? Okay. The witness said that Tory was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He said that they said that the old girl had the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Tory tried to grab the gun from her hand,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when that shit was going off, bro.
And he was just so happy trying to get out of hand saying, dance, bitch, dance. No,
Bro,
he definitely told her to dance.
No. The witness didn't say that. No, it's just like you trying to break up a fight.
Look,
Say you trying to break up a fight.
The witness said some more shit before they said that. And let me show you this here. The witness had a whole nother story before that. Everybody didn't got paid now. Free you, my guy. Free you. That's cool. Get out. You on the pill. You got to get all this shit reversed. WAG being paid. Obviously, you being paid. To say that.
Who me?
To say.
Who me?
To say.
Free Tory Lanez.
Look, when you hear, exactly, free him. But to say that the next morning when you get into it with your girl, bro, I done been there. The only thing you sorry for is putting your hands on that woman, bro. And you gonna let her know, man, baby, I'm so sorry, baby.
Man, that nigga fucked two homegirls and they got into it, bro. Why they not friends no more?
That's why he not
Why
in
they
jail.
not friends?
They all went to jail.
But
Okay.
bro, look, they don't even got no, like, evidence about the fragments or nothing. All that just disappeared.
He didn't shoot her directly in the foot, bro. He shot at the ground and the fragments hit her. He
tried to grab the gun and the gun went off. That done happened in the hood 100 times.
Let me tell you something. If Kelsey would have shot that gun, the only person that was still around, Megan and T. Ferry.
Her body go and say it.
Look, hold on, listen.
Did her body go and say it?
Would you have somebody around you after they shot you? No. She ain't shoot that boy, man, that girl, man. If she shot that girl, Kelsey got sent home because she took a bribe from Tory. That's why she got sent home.
What's the bribe?
$1 million.
Where did you get this information from? I ain't never heard that.
That's the information.
Kelsey said that.
Yes.
He offered me $1 million. Literally.
Yeah, he offered
To do
both
what?
of them. Listen, he offered to shut the fuck up.
To not say shit.
He offered both of them $1 million apiece. Megan said, are you fucking serious? That's why she kept it real. She said, no money can pay that. I keep it real because she know he didn't shoot her.
Yeah, no.
He was drunk talking shit saying, dance, bitch, dance.
For real.
Kelsey and her were fighting.
He was too drunk. He said, I took 5 shots when I got there.
Yeah, so
the fact that Tory just said, the only person who's gonna be able to get backlash on this is me.
They all compromised, bro.
Everyone compromised. That money,
man.
yeah, that
Tory
money.
got what they call money.
That money.
And guess what? Now is the perfect time for everybody to be saying, but she's not the one facing time.
Facts.
She ain't looking to sue him.
with this new evidence, we don't know that.
Will never, the new evidence will never say that he shot that gun at her, bro. That's why he went to jail.
For him to,
Bro, what would
his ballistics on
why
the gun?
Why would a nigga shoot the gun?
No.
They trying to argue
Dance,
that.
bitch, dance. He watched Harlem Nights. I don't know.
Bruh, let me show you something. Now, this way, and I can't. Thank you. Now, check this out.
Napoleon complex.
Just trust me when I say. Without throwing it and because somebody else could possibly go to jail in that equation. But without letting that person, without putting it out there so they too far in our business, but everybody already know this, bro. They were wrestling over that gun. But they were wrestling over that gun as Tory was saying, dance, bitch, dance.
Yeah,
Trust
stop.
I don't know.
Nah, for Tory to say...
Real talk.
No,
for him to say on the phone, you just heard it with your own ears. He said what? I would have never done that. You not apologizing for fucking two friends.
No, he said I would have never done. So you think he was talking about? Wait, you think he was talking about sex?
He don't care about that.
He said I would have never done that.
He would apologize to Kelsey, be like, babe, I'm sorry for fucking on that.
He said the only person that's gonna get backlash on this is me.
Him.
I mean, everybody.
It's because
now my boy Skrilla Montana back home.
Shout out Skrilla,
who was Kelsey's real boyfriend at that time.
Okay.
And that interview coming soon. He gonna break it down for you a little bit further because guess what? While he's sitting there watching the world watch what we watching, this his gal.
Is Skrilla not D-boy?
At the time.
At the time, Skrilla was her boyfriend. Grade A Media. So at that time, look, hey, we talking about real members involved with this shit. And guess what? It didn't got there because it's cool for him to come home because we don't want no man blocked up. You gotta remember that's Joe P. daughter. So I'm riding with her.
I'm gonna leave it on this note. Even her fans is like, hold on.
Yeah, because she came out and saying they showing an old police report of her saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do it. Because at first she was trying to do
her
what?
Her fans not believing her, bro.
How can you? Because they're saying her own words was, he didn't shoot me.
And she did.
Everybody knows she said that at first.
So once you know there's a liar.
But she also said she got shot in both feet. Did she get shot in both feet? Yes,
I don't remember that.
Yes, particle hit both her feet. She didn't get shot. They have it. You didn't see that?
Yeah, man.
If she got shot, she wouldn't have been able. Look,
Academics pulled up and said it's online right now.
Academics being paid too.
No shit. Hey, for real.
Tory paying Academics.
He's paying all of them. He coming home.
$1 million to pay.
Hey, bro, let me show you something. When I'm trying to come home, I'm coming home.
You said Tory paid mine.
He did.
If he threw you $1 million, you might say some shit.
He did. Whenever you can't digest the fruit, the truth, and see what it is, you've been paid in some kind of way.
It ain't gotta be money.
Now,
gotta be money.
Now look.
And you know I'm just joking with you, but in real life, in real life,
I'm really confused.
It is what it is.
I'm really lost. I'm like,
after hearing Tory say it out his mouth, bruh, and trust me, man, nobody want to know. Nobody.
Look, but they don't have no gunpowder on his hand, bro. If he shot the gun, why he ain't got gunpowder on his hand?
Why?
No, come on.
Hold on.
Come on. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Are you sure?
If you shoot a gun.
Are you sure that he don't have gun? Why he in jail?
They already did the test.
No, they don't have nobody else's fingerprints. They only have his.
They did their test, brother.
But they only tested him.
They tested Tory. They didn't test Kelsey.
Exactly.
They ain't test Kelsey. So how he shoot a gun, he ain't got no gunpowder.
No, he has gunpowder in his hand.
No,
he got prints on it. So what he got?
No.
It was his gun.
No, he doesn't have no gun. You better look. No, Mike, I'm telling you the truth. These are facts. He don't have.
Why he in jail?
Look it up. He don't have no residue on his hand, bro. These are facts. I'm telling y'all the truth.
All right, well, hey, we about to see.
Free Tory Lanez.
Free Tory
Lanez. And make sure, Megan, if you do anything in the world, baby, don't let none of that stop you from shining like the star you are. You are Joe P's daughter. You are Holly P's daughter. You know what I mean? You're a product of South Park, Houston, Texas. We love you to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride till I die. But if I seen something that had her looking funny, I just shut up.
Man.
But knowing what I know, I'm a nigga from the street too. I'd rather him on the street.
Look,
I'd rather him on the street.
All I'm saying, when we get out of this interview, we can look it up together. He did not have no gunpowder residue on his hand, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not to Megan and Mike D.
Okay.
We're
gonna see if his ass get out of there.
That nigga Tory shot her. That nigga Tory shot at her.
He shot at her. The correct is he didn't shoot her.
Chloroform, I guess.
He shot at her. If y'all want to be technical, yeah.
All right, so
he just shot at her. Now how that happened, nobody knows. But I know for a fact, dance bitch dance came out his mouth.
Dance. I mean,
that's not.
Mind you, I think he was the drunkest one there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
because he was trying to knock down Kelsey.
She should have left his act. Now you want to know?
He trying to knock
now
down
you want to know what she wrong at? Why the fuck you showing your emotions to your friend? You know what I'm saying? Because he messing with another. You should have left his dog ass in that pool fucking on that white girl because he was trying to get back that boy back for messing with his gal. You feel what I'm saying?
But she was drinking too though. So when liquor's involved,
pussy starts walls.
There you go.
She should have been player about it because she's a product of Joe P. and Holly Peach. You should have kept it player, sis. Love you to death, niece. But you should have kept it player and left that nigga ass where he was at. Kelsey, you shouldn't have been arguing with a nigga knowing you got a nigga. About a nigga.
Now, let's be serious.
And that's real.
Let's be serious. Megan
now,
at the time,
real.
Megan at the time was a superstar, but she was moving like she was still regular. She was moving like she was still having fun in these streets.
She was. She was having fun with South Walker last night.
Right.
Yeah,
she wasn't quite. She was superstar, but she was moving like.
That was the best thing she could have did. Came home and got that love back home. That's how you started back over. But I'm telling y'all, man, it's the campaign to bring Tory Lanez home. That's what they running, Brian. It's cool. I ain't gonna be the one hater that out of everybody, but I will say, get your ass out of there and we'll check on you then. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
So, Mike, let me ask you, Htown, a lot of eyes came on Htown. The Shade Room been having fun with this one as far as the infamous turkey leg hut. And I ain't gonna lie, I got good and bad stories about turkey leg hut. Every little situation. Hell, I be going across the street to the I don't know who's across the street from Turkey Leg Hut. Cause I be like,
15.
Yeah, I be like, fuck it, let me go give me a little smothered chicken over here, cause I ain't got time to wait on line. Ooh. But for you to see everything that come, the arson, the nigga says a whole marijuana conglomerate. It's crazy because you hear these success stories of what the Turkey Leg Hut is. And then you hear these behind the scenes stories of, you trying to bomb the competition, and you serving packs at the man, like
damn, Lynn. Nah, this where I got this where it's like damn.
Alleged. Everything's alleged until it comes out. Yeah. Tell me your take on that. Like how did it hit your feed, and how did you take it?
Like it hit everybody else like a bomb. Like, are you serious? Because we all know how successful that was, but I can tell you this, my knowledge of the situation is Steve, shout out Steve 5015. Yeah. He was a partner with his wife, one of the partners. Yeah. Lynn wasn't there when they opened that turkey leg right there. They started in the parking lot at the carnival, taking people's cars back and forth, smoking turkey legs. You feel what I'm saying? That was the come up. Everybody knew that. And you go and you find on the carnival time, you find Lynn, they smoking them turkey legs. So he took it to Washington. He went to jail. His wife went in business with the people that she went in business with that owned 5015. Steve Rogers was one of them, and my lawyer was one. And when Lynn got out, he didn't like it. So he whistled people out. He whistled them all out the deal. It's my shit. It's my wife. We running. They was making over millions a month. You feel me? So he like, fuck that, get out of my business. And then, just like Steve said, they fell out about, them ordering from them people. And now what happened with the actual situation, it's all alleged. You know what I mean? Like, I just know allegedly if they do let him out there, that stipulation on his parole should be that he don't be able to go to a gas station. Stipulation on his
don't
parole.
go to no 93 octane on your.
That nigga is not to have matches.
Yeah.
He's not to have lighters.
Goddamn. No,
he can't have none of that.
None of that. No, the problem is, we look at something that's successful and we think like this is legit money. Thank God somebody made it to the legit money and being successful. to hear the inner goings and what's going on, all alleged, but to hear this is how you moving, what does that say for us? You know, not only H-Town culture, but for us as the black community of like, does there have to be some kind of criminal shit going on behind the scenes to get you to the Joneses level?
Hell no. First of all, Lynn ain't never, he went to jail for like some white collar shit. Like, Lynn ain't never been out there like that. He got a strand just like everybody with jokes up. He got a turkey leg strand, which, if you ask me, was, you know, straddling the fence a little bit, but weed is legal in L.A. His strand came out of L.A.
It's L.A. though.
They sell it in L.A. They sell it in all the legal states. And of course, he had him a pack or two here. I mean, why wouldn't he? I mean, allegedly. You know
allegedly.
I mean?
Why not take it home?
But what the hell? This man making millions a month. He was just, if he was trying to get in another multi-million-dollar business, which is called the cannabis. But he did everything the right way with the weed. So them saying he hustling packs out the back of that, man already a multi, he got a car collection worth millions.
So you feel that's a railroad? They trying to railroad him?
Yeah, that's what they do. Nigga, you get caught, they try to take that money. They now start pulling cars up out of there.
Yeah,
they trying to make sure your ass don't have nothing when we
the fact that the cameras out for the motorcycles, the cars, I'm like, damn, the cameras do what time they coming to get them.
Man, the
repo, man.
That was cold, man. That was a cold piece of work.
So it's character assassination.
It's definitely that. They got, you know, the feds don't play. Everybody know they come to play. You got to pay. They come to play and you got to pay.
It's crazy because when you're able to post bond, it feels like you almost, when you post bond, you're setting yourself up for failure because like the media is going to come in to like really, really get on how every little move you make is like, oh yeah, that's got something to do with that. How do you feel that situation is going to turn out if you were to guess?
I think he's going to beat it. I think he's going to be home. I don't think nobody involved wants to see him actually do time, you know, and
but it started with the problems in the marriage, though.
He helps more community than hurt. You know, I know it sounds crazy, but, you know, Lynn do a lot for the community. You know what I mean? And he from Third Ward. That's, you know, one of my people growing up. But I just hope that, you know, this tone him down a little bit. You know, sometimes that money can get you a little cocky. You know what I mean? And then you go to, you know, doing things that you know you ain't supposed to do. You know, of course, they already got him painted bad. You see him talking to his employees. That's just Lynn. He got the voice like mine and he get loud and people get scared. He's a big motherfucker. I don't think he had to really even do that if that's what, I think all he had to do was really just say, hey, and that would have put enough fear in whoever he was trying to put in because his size, you know what I mean? But if he did that, man, probation and parole stipulations as follows. Lynn Price shall not have no lighters. He shall have no gas. He shall have no motherfucking matches. Period. Well, turkey leg. Should he even be able to cook? I can't say your name, and I don't want you involved in this fight. This street shit. Semi-street. Man, look here, man. The man should just be, you know, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Let's just say it like that. Just to make sure, man. Don't get that nigga to burn that down, man. Fuck that, man. Whoo, that's deep, that old man.
Let's take it back to some old Dallas versus Houston.
Let's go. Oh, he love it, man. Charlie Moore on the road, y'all. Let's go, baby.
Genn Lee versus FDA Crip.
Let's go.
Shout out FDA Crip. Oh, man. FDA.
Yeah, shout out
FDA. Shout out Genn Lee. You know, he went out to the West Coast. He was a little mad because people were supporting Genn Lee, man. And I think it all started over the N-word or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I seen in that mall, I just know one thing. Me and FDA, we coach football together. So, of course, I have a bond with him. That's my boy. But when your ass came out there mall, you told everybody on your phone that you whooped that white boy. I just whooped that boy.
What happened, bro?
The white boy whooped him.
Came out. The tape came out.
Oh, the tape came out? Let me ask, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, the tape came out.
Oh,
and I mean, we seen the end of it. Let's just say that. And it didn't look like, you know, it was a little, you know, going on, but it wasn't no. I ain't see nobody get mollywopped. You know what I mean? His wife was the gangster in the situation. If y'all want, if y'all want to be honest,
Who's
you know
wife?
what I mean? FDA. He got a gangster ass wife.
And let me ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Does Genn Lee have red hair?
Yes.
The ginger.
Ain't gingers considered black now?
I don't know. Look. Five got red hair.
What South Park episode is that?
I ain't never seen Five as no white guy. You know what I mean? He don't even flinch when we say white boy, this, that, and the third. He don't even flinch. He like, okay, what the white boy say?
Now, see, the problem is to get in the car and say, man, I whooped him.
Yeah,
like, bro, you're
that's
doing
what
it
shocked
I
me.
hit them, and then I
you can't say that when the video might exist. Like, don't say I whooped him. Say I got with him or something.
I ran into him.
Yes, I ran into him. Say we had a showdown.
My wife got into it.
Right, God damn it. Got it.
And that's only because you always getting me, FDA. See, every time I mess up, that old nigga,
Hey, I gotta say, Houston gotta hold that L though.
I'm fucking with you, though.
Houston gotta hold that L.
Gotta hold, everybody gotta hold that L. I was talking shit to Htown on my phone, looking weak as hell. I gotta hold that L.
What's your issue with Htown though?
Yeah.
What's your issue with Htown overall?
It wasn't nothing.
Okay.
Then Five say we're gonna leave it alone. It wasn't nothing. Because let me show you why. And I can't say this. I'm allowed to say this. If I don't have nothing good to say about Htown or Trey or Ro, I can't say nothing at all. I won't say nothing at all. You know
Speaking of that,
that's my brothers.
J-Dog was just in your on your show.
That was deep. Yeah, man. That went into the they popped in on us and put us into some Crip politics and I don't care. I was like, what the hell? What happened? Real Tune pulled back up. Then he accused me of setting him up. And I'm like, what kind of triple cross internet Hoover business going on here? I'm like, bro, hold on, whoa. I've been at that game a long time ago. Let's say that I'm 50. Hey, man, we turned to players in Houston. We went from movers to players. You know what I mean? But that was some OG person responding to the Crips that when they went down there with Real Tune. And you know how they do OTC. You know what cuz over there know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I think Percy was just being sarcastic.
Yeah, I think he was playing.
About what?
We know
what
Percy
y'all
know
think he
his
was being
knowledge.
sarcastic about?
Yeah, we know Percy know his knowledge. Tell him, you can tell him.
The Crips, to say that even anything in Texas started any type of gang culture, that's an LA thing. It's in LA.
That's like saying somebody else started third.
It's in LA.
But
Texas started nothing out there with that.
Because he said something about Shreveport, right? Tookie Williams.
But Tookie Williams, but hold on. Tookie Williams.
That's why he tried to hold on to
that's why he's being sarcastic. We all know that Raymond Washington started Crippin'. Well, you should know that if you don't.
That's what I mean.
But when Tookie Williams came out there, Crippin' had already been going on. Come on now, don't make my old ass get to spitting knowledge.
No,
now.
he's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, I guess I wouldn't know. But, the thing is, when he went out there, he already was him, but that was already going on. So he was being sarcastic, you know what I mean? Because every time that something get mentioned about something out of OT, it all turned to OTC, And those just things that make you say, you know what I mean? That's all I can say is I think people should really start just making sure that they repping they block a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's cool to be what you are, but just rep your block. And what's wrong with your block?
Yeah.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Now, we got to speak on it because, again, as the world watches, the world kind of took a pause for a moment, man. Where that boy Sauce, man, he went out to Memphis for the first time in forever. And for him to come back and, again, God bless the dead, we have to say it because, ain't no situation where we want to see someone either lose a life or have an attempt on their life. But for you, Mike, when you seen that, of course, Sauce God himself was part of, and even the footage that came out of it, where they speak on him.
I got Miss Megan's here, but I got the call before all that came. When Say Cheese was posting it,
You was already in the know.
You feel me? So when I got it, my stomach hurt. It killed me. I've seen this too many times with my people. And Sauce Walker has become a real nephew of mine. Like, I love that kid. Miss Megan, his mama right here. You know what I mean?
Come on.
His second mama right here. Rest in peace to his natural mama. You know what I mean? Where were you when you heard that news, Miss Megan?
We got Miss Megan in the building. If you don't mind, please walk us through.
Yeah, so first of all, rest in peace, Say So P.
For sure.
We love him dearly. So it was just kind of when I look back to that day, I think about from when I woke up to when it happened. And I've had this shirt in my closet that I've never worn. And it was from Dreams, from Exotic Pop. And it was a collab that he had with Walk. And it was just really odd because I decided to wear this particular t-shirt that day, and I'd never worn it. And, I was going out and about with the grandkids. And so I had on his shirt. And I also had his son, Splash. So while we were actually on our way to a restaurant that was for children, so they could play outside and have all the fun and all that. So I was on Highway 6, and I got the message in our Sauce chat, and it was probably one of the hardest things to ever experience. Because he was away, and it wasn't a situation where we could just pull up on him and make it better. So just having to hold it together for Splash and allowing him to have fun and, still not, even understanding, what is really going on, in the world. But also to have people that where the restaurant that I was at, it was pretty, awesome because there was like 3 different people that noticed me, recognized me as Miss Megan, and who were familiar with what had just happened. And, they came and approached me, and, they hugged me, and I just felt like, and I'm way on the other side in Cypress, Texas, but yeah, I mean, it was very hard. And so like I was with Splash, his son. We pulled together and we brought him home. Sometimes Sauce Walker gets on the internet and he entertains. That's what people don't understand about him, is that he is a pure entertainer. So seeing him laugh on the internet, and continuing on with his business as a CEO, a BEO, that's just what he knows how to do. But when cameras were off, we get to see the real Albert. We get to see the real Sauce Walker. And, he hurts. He misses Say So. He replays, the situation, I'm sure, over and over.
Over in his head, and people want to know why he didn't come to the funeral. Like, what can you help us out with that a little bit?
Yeah, and I think each of us, we mourn in our own ways. Death has been something that, as a whole, we haven't really had to deal with too much of, thank God, with NTSF. But with Walk, the way he dealt with it, he sent a beautiful arrangement to the memorial.
Because I've heard that y'all had to drag him to his own mom's funeral,
right, in Chicago. Yes, right. And I mean, definitely.
And he didn't go to train,
and not only that, but you have to understand,
he don't deal with death the same, right? Yeah.
But him going back to Memphis, and we still have the people on the loose, like. I was going to go to the service, and I just kind of stepped back and went to the memorial service in Miami. Like, it was just something about Memphis, I'm sure.
Can you, Ms. Megan, can you speak to with Walk still doing the pop-ups that he was supposed to do, the showing up to everything that he said he was going to do in Memphis for Say So, saying that, because a lot of people were saying like, oh, well, he had to do it because it was, he was already obliged to do it because he was paid to do it. Can you speak on him still going through and doing all the venues that he said he was going to do while he was out there with Say So?
One thing about Sauce Walker, he does what he wants to do. He doesn't have to do if nobody, he's not doing it because people are making him, or, he's doing what he wants to do. He also did what Say So would want him to do. Say So was very proud of Sauce Walker. For him to come to Memphis, that was something that Say So has wanted to happen for a very long time. So, just the fact that, Sauce was there and he and Say So were both aware of, the promo and that was going on. He fulfilled Say So's obligations, this is what he wanted, to show Sauce Walker off to Memphis. Like, he was so proud of him,
Yes, he was.
And the, crazy thing is, Walk was so proud of Say So. He just, did some beautiful things in Miami. He took, and has a beautiful studio. Shout out to his mom, who has, keeping him alive and really doing, everything she can just to stay positive. But it's really unfortunate. The internet, really is against you or for you. And when that happens, you just kind of go with your own drip, your own flow, and that's what Sauce Walker does. He doesn't worry about the, media or what people have to say, because he feels in his heart he's doing the right thing.
How do y'all deal with the people saying that when the people came from Memphis and something, one of the guys got shot or killed or something, like they trying to say, oh man, that was get back and this, that, and the third. And
that was just a pure coincidence. In the crazy world we live in, who knows who was trying to do what, or why, but we definitely had no connections to that. But the crazy thing about that is where the body was found, it was right next to a 45. Actually, it was right off 45.
Wow.
And that particular week that he was found, I had, for 5 days straight, traveled right past that, back and forth, going to someplace, right? And so it just was eerie to know at some point that body was there, and I was driving by, you know what I mean?
And
but
this is who did this to my son right here. This is crazy.
Right. And to be that close to the situation. But again, as you can see, it never made the news pass from when they found the body. We definitely had nothing to do with that.
Of course not.
Yeah.
When the footage came out, did you opt to look at the footage? Like, I know.
No, I didn't want to.
Okay,
But I did.
Okay.
I didn't look at it for a minute, like for a good week. And then when the footage came out of another view, I forget, it was like probably one of the last cameras that were, and it caught like the whole view of it. Papa Sauce, shout out to Papa Sauce. He's a very strong man
For
and
sure.
loves his son dearly.
Oh yeah.
And he just, thought I should take a look at it, and I did. And it was very hard to watch. It was very hard to watch. Just hearing the people say, Sauce Walker could have, the shooter spared him his life. No, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he still right now has a bullet, 2 bullets in his leg.
Yeah, that wasn't no spare.
That wasn't any spare. He got hit, and
blessed.
He got blessed, and
It could go anyway.
Could have went anywhere.
RP Roy Lee, he got shot in his leg, and it succumbed to his life. So it's
even right now we have to make sure that it's
yeah, you got to.
So that's a tricky place to get shot right there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Come on. Yeah, no. Thanks.
I got shot and drove myself to. So I'm gonna say one thing about Sauce Walker though, because we were just down there. Like the energy, bro got. When I walked up on him, I was like, yeah, bro, it was Charlie+More, real life street star. He just smiled real big. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He got God with him. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he be blessing. When you bless others, you know what I'm saying? You got miracles that happen. Yeah.
So, Mike, if you don't mind, for you yourself, when you hear that news, everyone, and again, I know the culture of the H is like, everybody is like, they're your nephews. They they come up under you. When you hear that news yourself, how do you take it before you even know like what it is?
Man, I'm like Miss Megan, man. It gets you pretty choked up there, man, because I've, like I stated on my podcast, I've had that phone call a few times.
Yeah.
It's the worst time, it's the worst type of phone call you get from the worst type of people in your life, Because I don't know, a lot of people, Miss Megan, a lot of people don't know, man, when Walt does these crazy antics or says something that might be, go over the top, the Drake, the Thug, the this, he calls me. He calls me. And I talked to him in the back of the ambulance. Yeah. Yeah, that was a hard one now, but I was just more elated that, he was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just know that would have just took us down. It would have set Houston back to 2000 when Screw died.
We
don't need that.
To lose B King so randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And for Sauce to come, again, thank God that, we still have, the culture there, because you're right, there's some losses you can't come back from.
Oh, no.
And it's like, man, we ain't trying to experience.
Go back there again. Yeah. I wouldn't want that pain from Miss Megan. You see how she talks and she can't even speak on it without tearing up. You see how everybody take it, how y'all take it. Everybody feel it. Dallas, everybody. He is Texas.
Yeah.
He is Texas. You can say what you want to say. Even his ops felt that.
Come on. Mike, and again, if you don't mind me asking you, for all the losses outside of Screw that Houston has taken, again, outside of Screw, what do you feel that hits home? Because even I look at when Pokey had his situation, and I'm like...
That one, we still ain't. I'm going to say that one because Big Boy and Hawk,
man.
Bro, you talking about people who ain't in no streets. Pokey went to college and played ball.
Come on.
Pokey dibbled and dabbled, don't get it wrong. But he wasn't that, let me shoot up the block, da-da-da-da-da. He might hit the dope corner on his Jordans. You know what I mean? Like you say on that song, but he ain't living like that to, even though he died on stage doing what he loved to do, but he wasn't even like drinking syrup or none of that, living like that to go. He was thinner.
Yeah.
He was looking better. He was bouncing back with his music. His mental was there. And then he was even eating straight leg bacon.
Come on.
And him and that food, it's two ways that Pokey could have died that we have to be okay with it. Eating and on that stage.
On that stage, yeah.
And
one
God
of the two.
took him out that way.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's no other way. If he would have said, Pokey, if we would just say, Pokey, how you want to die? Shit, put the porterhouse right there with a little shrimp on there, put a little gravy in there, ride, because I'm a gravy and ride type nigga. Y'all like S.U.C and all that old stuff, and crooked leg bacon. I'm gonna have some straight leg bacon.
Come on.
And I'm gonna do Wicko, and we call me Wicked Dick Bone. Wicked, Wicko.
On, man.
He called Kiki Cornelius. Cornelius and Wicko.
Oh, wait, that's Kiki real name? Cornelius?
No, that's what he called.
Yeah, they call each other by their real name.
Yeah. Well, no, that ain't Kiki real name. He just has named us this for some reason. That is Pokey. That's our brother, man. I just hate that he, that's one that's still right now that like, bruh, I can't even imagine that I can't pick the phone up and call Pokey.
I miss him and Kiki going back and forth. That was some funny as shit, boy. Tell us about this Houston Naughty. What they got going on?
I tell you this. The Houston Naughty is a group of gentlemen that made sure that they keep Houston moving forward. The secret society. All they ask is trust. No G-Money shit. All we got is us. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the Houston Naughty. Thanks to, my good friends, my new media friends, guys like you guys. And, y'all welcomed me into this thing and then got me kicked out to Houston Naughty, but it's cool. They had a little swimming pool party the other day and didn't call me. But it's cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. But you know, when I say the Houston Natty, you know, I think they know who I'm talking about. But I'm not allowed to give up the names. I can't give up the names. It might cost me a little. It might cost me a lot.
Come on now. I said the Houston Natty.
It don't cost me, man. That Houston Natty serious, man. Y'all got a Dallas Natty, y'all don't know.
Yeah, we ain't got one. We ain't got Dallas Natty yet. We ain't got Dallas Natty yet.
Don't put us in that. Don't put us in that. New Dallas, old Dallas. We're going to keep it
Okay.
Dallas, old Dallas.
Okay.
New Dallas, old Dallas. Now, I have to ask because, you know, again, when you have a legend like Pimp C leave and you hear about, you know, the double cup, you know, we see you got the screw laid there. You know, the double cup, you know, Lil Wayne, Moneybag Yo, it's been vilified. It's been ostracised, whatever words you want to use. What? Give me, I want your take, because again, I ain't gonna lie, I went to a party one time, dude he was 5 cups up. He was quadruple
that's
cup.
Crazy. The double cup is straight. Just like I told y'all last time, the double cup is for refrigeration, man.
It's for refrigeration.
When you drinking your beverage, and instead of, you know, back then we drinking a good syrup. A good syrup. A good sip. Like we say, a good sip. You got good sip.
It ain't that orange, man.
Good sip. No, you can make the good sip in the glass bottle. I'm talking about that baya.
Come on now.
Hey, baya.
Come on now.
And that thing, bro, if you kept your cup too long, it ate through the cup.
There you go.
So we had to put a double cup on it, Mo. I give him the credit. You know what I mean? Came up with it. Now, he might have had a 3-apiece going up at 1 or 2 times, but Big Boy, his thing with this, he had 2 double cups. He gonna have one here and one back there. You can hit this one, you can't hit that one right now. That one line got about an 8 in it, boy. This here's it might got a 6 in it, but you're allowed to, you know, because that's the thing when you walk in Mo High. What you drinking, big boy?
Come
what
on
you doing, baby, big boy?
Not a 4. He said he might have a 6 or 8 in it.
But nobody drank more than the bar, baby.
Come on now.
Nobody sold more drink than Mike D, and nobody drunk more bar than the. Except I got one guy, and if Mo was here, he'd have to top it. I got one guy that I gotta let y'all know for a fact, man. This boy, Sauce Walker was one, but G.I. Twan.
G.I. Twan.
G.I. Twan, shout out Twan.
The true bar baby.
Hey, man, the boy pulled 2 pints in a 2-liter, man. That's all let me say. And he skied it.
And lived to tell about it.
And, Sauce Walker had just made 1 million followers.
Ooh.
So they had 1 million follower party, and G.I. Twan, which is his uncle, you know what I mean? And the reason for his, you know, when he thinks correctly, he's the good side. You got Megan, good side, then you got Twan. He be over here sometimes Twan be over there too, but most time Twan over here. I'm gonna say the Twan on the OG-ness on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he in the back. He on the back shoulder.
Side.
Yeah, he on the back shoulder.
But when he go get wood and the train and what my boy in jail, Miss Megan, Mike D, Sancho, he go get Sancho. And he go get trained them. Oh, they in trouble. The world in trouble.
Say.
And rest in peace, them Turtle Gang boys. He go get all that. That's the devils. But Twan and Megan over here, man, and the rest of the South right here. You know what I mean?
Man,
but
you can drink on the tap.
Yeah, Twan. The most person I've seen drink in one little thing. But hold on, me and Screw did something crazy too. Big Mo, Screw, and Derek. Period.
Yeah.
We drunk a pint. We drank a 4 apiece.
Oh.
So basically we had, 3 pints, 4 pints, so we drank.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, yeah.
4.
Did y'all press record that night? No music?
No, we couldn't even make it to the yard, through the next yard, you hear me? I'm talking about, but Screw a fool though. Screw and Mo, they crazy. Now, you got 4, like short, like shot glasses, right? So you got 4. Boom, down, let's go.
Boom.
Dilly, like Lil Flip say. Dilly.
Yeah.
Slam that bad boy down. Y'all ready?
One more go.
Let's go. Dilly.
Oh, no. See, I can't hang with y'all.
Let me tell you something. That 8 hit, because see, that bar hit different. So he's in there like, okay, so he got, he starts talking in school. Yeah,
have you talking in
club one night. I'm like, y'all ready for some more?
Yeah. Everybody slow motion.
Yeah, baby. Feeling good, baby.
Yeah.
Man, boy, we pulled that third round up. Pow, 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 pow. I said, oh my God, what's going on? Man, the room started doing this here.
Nah, for real.
I'm like, hello.
Grab hold of something.
Hold on to
Grab
something. You know Big Mo say, let's go for the last one. It's my birthday.
This nigga Mo Bar, baby, for real.
I told you, and look who I said. I forgot about Dead Pierre birthday right there too. Shout out Dead Pierre. Mo birthday, Mike D birthday, Screw birthday, and Big Mo. You know what I mean? Dead Pierre, so it's all our birthday. Bro, they went for that fourth one. I ain't gonna even cap y'all down. I did not do it. I didn't see a reason for it. I didn't understand why the fuck we even started this dumbass shit. Who cares?
Right. Is there a prize at the end of the tunnel?
There's no prize at the end of the game. Ain't nobody nothing. They was my 3 paints. You feel what I'm saying? So my dumb ass friend last and then gave away $600.
Yeah.
It was only $200 back then. Friend last, you just drunk up $600. You dodo head. Damn. Bro, I'm talking about this boy Mo. Bum, bum, bum. And him and Screw knocked them 2 out, bro. When they say I can take a pint to the head, like,
man, hold on. Damn.
He did that.
Oh, man, you gotta write a book. You gotta write a book.
Yeah, you know,
Mike D story.
Mike D story. And y'all heard Bernie Maxwell on the phone, right? Y'all know he burnt me out of $40 when we first met. When I was a kid.
I seen that. Hey, the one that played with the Bulls, right?
Yeah, well, he
played with the Rockets. I'm tripping.
2-time champion.
Yeah.
Should have been 3 if he'd came back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know about the Mavericks ever done that, but anyway, yeah.
Whoa.
That was done back. Boom, 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 boom.
How many Super Bowl rings do you have?
Oh my God! Here we go with that old ass jury.
It's always gonna come back to the Cowboys.
Did they get them rings from Elvis Presley House?
It's always gonna come back to the goddamn Cowboys.
It's gonna always follow back.
And for those that's watching, that's Big Mo's face on the Screw-Laid.
Yeah, the Screw-Laid. This is my brand. I also have a collab with Exotic Pop.
Shout out Exotic Pop.
Right now we got the what is it? Punch. Grape lemonade. We have Cool Cup juice. I'll try to find. I know he knows the correct name.
Yeah.
The Cool Cup juice with Exotic Pop and 455 Boys out of Los Angeles, which is my guy Rich. You know what I'm saying? And this cup has touched Snoop Dogg hands. I'll have y'all sign it.
Come on.
It has touched Sid, the entertainer. It has touched Los. It has touched every rapper that ever came from Houston, Dallas, and so forth around it. So what we're trying to do is just make sure that we smother the whole planet with Screw-Laid.
Come on.
Both ways.
Come on.
In the air and in the belly.
Come
and
on.
we got more coming for you. We'll have some healthy options, Brooke.
Yeah.
You got too much sugar in this. You get too old to be drinking all this sugar, promoting this sugar.
Brooke, calm down.
Yeah,
goddamn.
She be tripping, man. That's that white on her, you know what I mean? It's all good, though. I got you, baby girl. We got some more healthy options coming later after the things, you know. We get different flavors and stuff like that. So
I love it. Screw-Laid.
we working, baby.
And shout out Exotic Pop, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day Street Stars might get their flavor or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, man.
We got to put some more. Hey, for
You ain't gotta do
real life, baby. What we doing? Oh, yeah.
I'll call it right now.
I can go for a Charlie Mo Cherry.
Charlie Mo Cherry.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that, man.
Charlie Mo Cherry.
Charlie Mo Cherry.
Mix them both.
Fuck your couch, Charlie.
Fuck your couch. Nah, for real. Nah, for real.
Darkness.
Brother Darkness. Nah, so with that being said, Mike, again, 2025 has been a roller coaster of a ride.
It has, bro.
A roller coaster of a ride. I'm only excited. We only halfway through this month. We just getting to the halfway mark.
I just hope they remember the shot heard around the world at the end of the year, man.
Oh, they got to,
That's the only thing I don't like about it because it happened so far that when they start running the list of what happened.
What's the name who be doing the recaps? Uncle Murder.
He better have us.
Uncle Murder, you got it.
And then who got shot on the Mike D? Who shot who?
Oh, yo, you definitely on
Uncle
there.
Murder, I know you watching because I know you OG like me. You watching Real Life Street Stars. The world, the planet watches Real Life Street Stars. And if Uncle Murder don't have me in the wrap-up, man, I'm done listening to that.
Hey, I got one more thing to ask you.
What's that, big?
Your opinion on the Remy Ma Papoose situation.
She lost one. She lost one. And that girl, boy, and Remy Martin is gangsters it get. I don't even want no smoke with Remy. But I damn sure don't want nothing with that damn champion, heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but I say, what are you doing with...
World.
Like, nigga, when you doing your side piece is the heavyweight champion?
You can't do nothing but say, okay, so he our man. Like, okay, so how this go now? Because, okay, so you have him on Tuesday, I got him on, we ain't gonna come home sometime. Yeah. Okay, he don't really have to come home. Don't get upset now, please.
Come on.
So you don't really want him to come home that much? Okay, I understand. That's the only approach you can take with a woman hit hard like that, man.
God damn.
A woman grew up boxing her brothers, man.
What is the rules of engagement when you battle online against you trying to go through divorce court? What's the rules of engagement when you trying to have a powwow online on the internet? Like, should Papoose even be trying to like go back and forth with his?
I just let my new guy talk.
It's unfortunate.
I just let my new guy talk. What you say, baby? What we doing?
Yeah. She been talking.
I seen.
He talks in the background.
Yeah, I seen Papoose working the hands with it, and it seemed like he was like, mama, you know.
Yeah, like wait a minute now.
Wait a minute. Up, man.
Now Clarissa got a fight coming up in July, so shout out Miss Shields. But man, I ain't gonna lie, it does. This thing got some legs on it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was like one and done 6 months ago.
I know. Yeah, and then it came back. But it came back with more.
Boots went live.
But he one of them real ones, though. He went live, he spoke. He ain't never done that. He's solid. He's so super solid that I'm sure every woman.
His son, bro. She shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. See, every woman want a Papoose. And I feel like Remy, I don't know what he did when you was locked up, baby, but he held you down to the ground, my girl. Come on. He might have been a man, but I don't even think he fucked up, bro. Because I'm at least go.
He found a woman in their bed. I saw her.
Yeah, he found a whole woman in the bed. Knew she was
with his daughter in the bed.
No, see, that's how.
No.
The daughter was next door in the next room.
That was one. No, you're right.
Okay.
But he came in another day.
She had another one.
Yeah, it's in the same live. Go back and watch it. I watched.
Papoose need to put a little. He need to go do. He look like he need to work out a little bit. He need to put a little bit more in his back though. He need to get some back muscles. Man, your gal cheating on you with another gal. That is not cheating. Eating is not cheating.
Not cheating. That is a fun time.
That is fun in the sun, and you should have been right there in the middle.
Right. He said, you didn't like you talked down on them.
Man, I wouldn't even brought
gonna talk up on them now.
I wouldn't even brought that up.
The thing is, he was letting them make it.
We would have got a divorce for that. You're not inviting me.
He's cheating on her.
See, hold on, Miss Megan. Hold on. And ain't no rumors about him cheating.
No allegations.
And no look.
He has a girl with him, right?
Huh?
Doesn't he have a female with him?
That's but that's after the fact.
Making an excuse?
No, that's after the fact that he got it. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you separate, is this cheating? If you separate,
no,
it's not. They separated,
and then they had been separated. They just took a while to tell us.
God.
And they left on. He was on tour.
Mm-hmm.
Wack 100 said this, and he said the same. And Papoose said the same thing. Them niggas was looking at him crazy and went to go bail out, try to bail her out.
Yep, sure did.
Oh, my bad.
So, and lastly, Htown and the Carters, Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
For you yourself, how much do y'all claim Beyonce? Like
fully.
What?
No matter what, no matter where, no matter how.
He ain't seen my picture. He didn't see my picture with Beyonce.
Huh?
You ain't seen my picture with Beyonce?
No.
I can show it to you.
Please, no, hold up, please.
Oh, okay.
No, pull it up if you got it.
I got it.
And shit, pull it up if you got it. Put it on camera, cause
it's probably my screensaver.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's probably my
I'll show it to
screensaver.
y'all soon we get through. It's on my Instagram, but I'll maybe post it again and send it to you.
Now, I say it because I'm like, somebody burnt the house down. I'm like, damn, what y'all doing over there? Like, this is Beyonce. Don't go
We
burn
love Beyonce.
Yeah, don't go burn the house down.
What happened? Somebody burnt the house down?
Somebody burnt her family house down.
I thought it was the building or something.
It might have been building code issues.
Yeah,
You
well,
right.
Lynn wasn't over there. I mean,
See, hold on now, Joe.
He said Lynn went over. He's that man around burning down.
it sounded like Lynn might have been around there.
Oh, for real? Oh, see, goddamn. Oh, y'all from?
Yeah, we from the trade. We forgot. You know, we used to go together back now.
Come on, yeah, goddamn, got it. The age gap is kind of wild.
The age got a little wild, but she did.
Yeah.
She did do a song with Lil O.
She did do a song with Lil O.
Oh, bro.
She brought Slim Thug, when they
got
turned
him
up.
to the moon, man.
Yeah, for real.
He still can't believe it.
For real.
You know, I don't think y'all, if y'all get Slim, y'all better not talk, you better not talk down on Megan, boy. I'm telling you that.
No, you hear that?
Slim will
I'm not talking down.
Slim will talk than you, man. I think y'all might go arm wrestle a little
I
bit.
got it from the shoulders, man.
Yeah,
I'm not even going down, but that's
arm
Slim. I'm not going there. I'm not disrespecting Megan at all. I'm just saying
What you saying?
that he don't have no gunpowder on his hands. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing about the Stallion.
Where your
You know
button
why?
at, Five?
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Megan Thee too. Megan look like she got it from the
Stallion at all costs. She is a Texas icon.
I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not going.
She is the next best thing since Beyonce on the lady side. Next coming since
I
Beyonce.
need you to have that same energy for the Cowboys and the Mavericks, then.
Gotcha.
Goddamn.
I'll try.
Goddamn.
I don't know if I like Megan and my not funny.
Yeah, goddamn. No.
I love you, Megan. You know what it is. I love
shout
both
out
my
Megan.
Megans, the Milf and the Stallion.
Nah, we love you, Megan. Slim and Shannon Sharp. Slim.
And thank you for coming to Splash House last night. That was a great look.
Oh yeah, come on.
T Ferris, you know what it is.
Shout
man.
out T
Love you to
Ferris.
death, man. Just keep grinding, man. Don't let them stop your grind, bro. I know they don't like it. They don't like me either. So guess what?
We the underdog.
Goddamn. And as we close out, I got to get your take on everybody from the S.U.C. era, the Freestyle Kings era, the Swisher House era, DJ Screw era, just everything as far as overall. How would you say Houston treats their legends as we started this when it comes to the legends?
You had this screwed up click. You just fired just saying some shit last night here in Dallas. Bruh, it's... I know a lot of people say that hometowns don't support they people.
Yeah.
Houston support us.
Okay.
I love it. It's almost like we all like official governors and shit like that.
They're going to give a day to everybody. They're going to give a key to everybody.
Everybody got a day for sure. Oh, Mayor Sylvester Mr. Fofo? Oh, he gave everybody a day. Yeah.
Mr. Fofo.
Mr. Fofo. You know what I mean? He from the same neighborhood the lawyer guy was here. That was
Yeah,
that's what we call Sylvester Turner. We call him Mr. Fofo.
Come on,
He
man.
from the Acre Shaker.
Yes.
Rest in peace, man. Good Lord. That's crazy. He done so much for us and then to go.
Yo, man. Yeah, sheesh. Man,
Stay Strong Mattress Mac, too. That's my guy, too, man.
Yeah.
Stay Strong Mattress Mac. I almost wore my
Mattress Mac,
shirt.
yeah, Mattress Mac, yeah.
Mattress Mac don't play.
I love about Houston, man. Y'all like together.
We're going to get that culture. Oh, and I don't know how we forgot about this here. Memorial Weekend, Houston was not a real place. Just for y'all that did not there and did not know, we have took over Memorial. The summer is ours. Come out to Exotic Pop on Sunday, so especially you can get a dip in on the one-on-one, man. We got real good prices for you to do your drop mic and get on the show.
Come on.
Let's go.
There you go.
Nah, turn it up, man. We got to say it once again for those, and why you moving around, it seem like you're going on a world tour, but for those that do want to tap into the one-on-one situation and everything else, tell them where to follow, tell them where to go, tell them all the avenues
to get there to us.
Yeah.
Well, it's a $75 million way to get to me.
Come on.
And so that means 75 different ways. Okay, so I would start at Miss Megan in 5.
Yes, sir.
If you're trying to get anywhere. You know what I mean? Close to the one-on-one or whatever we got going on. I'm still doing rap features. I'm definitely doing interviews. I'm definitely doing mic drops. I'm definitely doing music reviews. And whatever the hell these two tell me that I got to be there to do, that's what I do.
Man, hopefully you follow Paul Wall and be on Gracie's Corner and do a little rap for the kids.
Hey, nobody out hustle Paul Wall.
Yeah, boy, I got that.
I'll try. That's the people's champ. And Paul Wall is the ultimate hustler.
Y'all talking about
Yeah, he gonna pull up on Swanger
with the kids.
Your boy name is Son Fat Pat. Boy, come on, man. You can't fuck with Paul Wall, man. Paul Wall, I don't know though, but you know, 5 my favorite white guy. That like 50 Cent say.
Yeah.
Paul Wall, you always in that top 2. Real,
there you
man.
go.
That's my guy though, man. No one more genuine than Paul Wall, man.
Come on.
5, you know what I mean? But Paul Wall, good dude, man.
Come on, man. Well, you already know what it is, man. It's the I-45 Connect, man. D-Town to H-Town, man. We got to say it, man. The legendary Mike D on the couch, man. One-on-one with Mike D.
Mr. Who Shot Who?
Let's go. The shot heard around the world. We got to say it. Real life street stars.
Yeah.
Let's go. We out, man.
Hey, when you're coming down like a superstar, if you really want to know who it be, hey, rest in peace, Fat Pat, and I'm Mike D.
Yes,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out Real Street Stars, nigga. Mourning. Hey.